Testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3, guys. Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Vencabot Nioh action. My name's David. Guys, that crow sound, that one right there, I swear is the same soundbite they use in the intro to the Dare video from Gorillaz. It's probably some generic crow raven sound. I want to compare them side by side to see if I'm right, but it sounds like the same as that sound is from the Dare intro. I see here. This is what I'm looking like. The last time we were on a boss, we were really stuck, like really stuck. So I gotta say, we gotta figure out what the hell to do. Probably it's really easy to say you'll do. That's true, Dixx. It is really easy to say you'll do something, but at least it's a way to remind yourself. You know what I mean? Like, this is a way to kind of spread awareness. From now on, I'll respect you as a person. Thank you, Dixx. Appreciate that. Yo, gift subs. Thank you, Apples. The first gift sub to the channel. Good one to the Gypsy Claw. No one who's more deserving than Gypsy. Gypsy been here for years and years. How's it happen, Apples? Apples like, nope. I'm out. What? You dipping, Apples? Okay, let's see here. So, yeah, we're a problem here. Apples, you don't like Nioh, Apples? Ooh, more Nioh. Ooh. Don't think I forgot, Apples. Don't think I forgot. Ooh, man. Why you play Nioh, Vencabot? Ooh. What's this? I'm a substitute teacher now. I guess, Gypsy. You start on Monday, and today's Monday. Good night, Apples. I know you're not a huge fan of Nioh. I'm not a huge fan of Nioh either. I've been enjoying it lately. I like this level. It's fucking beautiful. Dixx says, why are you playing it? I want to beat it, Dixx. I want to beat it real bad. I want to beat it so bad that I'm playing it, even though I'm not a huge fan of it. But the problem is that it's not in sight, Dixx. I have a problem lately, dude. The problem I'm having is that the end is not in sight. I find it very frustrating. Okay. Like, I can't seem to deal with these enemies. It seems like there's, I don't know, if it's probably just me. I probably need to learn how to play the game. I gotta figure out how to make my guy stronger in some way that is more profound than just getting experience points. Either I gotta get stronger as a player. Well, the dog finally respawned. I got stronger as a player, like gotta learn how to play, like in terms of like combat, or I gotta enhance my gear in some way, or my class, or something, because I can't seem to damage these guys. That's my big problem I'm having. It's quite salty. This guy, for instance, I wish I could, like, hurt him. Oh, I hit him in the eye that time. Before I was hitting him in the eye. I wish he would stop doing this. This move seems totally pointless. I was trying to hit him in the eye last time. I thought I was doing it, but maybe not. Lucky there. God, this move is so hard to punish. I don't know, but I'm probably wrong about that. Yeah, I hit him in the eye for real that time, and I think that did get a huge amount of stun damage. He can combo that if he sees he's gonna kill me. Seems like his AI is designed to do it more. Like, he'll combo after his claw if he knows he's gonna, like, kill. He's doing that from too far. That's what it is. That's staying close, I think. Oh, come on. I dodged through that. Let me survive. Do your stupid jumping thing. Oh, shit. The other kind of jumping thing, huh? Do what the book says. Well, I did a lot more stamina damage that time than I was used to. That was powerful. So my plan before, Dixx, was to backdash out of his paw and then go for an overhead strike like this. I would go yeet, then I'd go like that, right for his eyeball. My thing was that hit his eye, and I thought I was doing pretty good stamina damage, but I never saw him like paw his eye like he actually hit him like just now. I think this hits because it's going from, it's like a horizontal on his eye side. Yeah, you're right. There's that too, Dixx. Like a cat playing with a mouse. I think I need to go in, right? Because I can't stand waiting for a stupid and he jumps at you. I gotta go in and just stay in and dodge his paw, dodge his tailspin. He doesn't really have that many moves up close. I think that's probably part of the whole thing, right? It's part of the whole thing you gotta do. You gotta stay in close, get damage, stay low stance probably for the best. Let's see, I'm gonna try that and see what happens. That dog is a weird glitch, Dixx. I swear it's a glitch. That dog is a bug where if he chases you up to the hot spring and you die and come back, he doesn't respawn. Delayed it. Okay. Kind of awkward hitbox. It's not about how hard you hit, but how hard you can be hit and keep coming forward, huh? Insert Rocky montage. Yeah, I do have very, very low health. Something a bottom would say, says Dixx. Took a longer than usual loading time there. Yeah, how am I going to avoid his paw? His paw is such a weird hitbox. It sort of just kind of comes up and lingers. There are a lot of active frames. It would be nice if it only hit like toward the end, but it hits for the whole swipe animation, and it's kind of a wide swipe. Block rough, and you're right, Dixx. You're right. That's one thing I can do. I don't ever block. And when I was blocking earlier, Dixx, on the last stream against the little minions, these guys, I was really surprised by how good it was. I never did it in the main game. I mean, Rocky never had the prettiest face to begin with, huh? You don't think so? Shit, I'd fuck him. Alright, let's see here. He's down in the same spot. I blocked that. Maybe not. Maybe I'm still recovering. I'm telling you, I thought I dodged that. It's probably a grab, it seems like. Oh, it's a combo. Fuck, I was not curious about that. Damn. So once he hits you with a slap, it's done. You're grabbed. Blue Straw Hat? One more. Tomorrow's gonna be fire. I'm looking forward. You're gonna be playing with a Straw Hat on PS4. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be our PS4 tournament for Third Strike. Because they're playing Third Strike on 30th Anniversary Collection. Come by and play with us. It's just probably a matter of, you know, it's a matter of practice. I could probably dodge his paws if I were more practiced. Huh? It's on PS Plus. I see Straw Hat. Yeah, it's kind of a drag. Shout out to the year 2020. You gotta pay for online service on Xbox and PS4 and Switch, but not Steam. What's that emoji of apples? Is that your peace out emoji? It's gonna be more defensive, perhaps. I don't know. I gotta try for blocking for science. I gotta try blocking for science, like Dixx pointed out. I tried blocking once, I just got hit anyway. I think maybe I was recovering still. Maybe it hit me overhead. But isn't blocking omnidirectional in this game? Easy. Okay. Okay, so I can stay in if I block. I'll probably punish faster, too. Oh, that's bad. Oh, I didn't actually, I wasn't going to explode. I thought I was going to explode there. Oh, I can't dodge while blocking. That makes sense. That's pretty overpowered. I don't know, fucking... I hate when this game does a weird thing where you can't elixir sometimes. It doesn't have, like, a buffer. Okay, I blocked second hit of that, though. That's kind of interesting. Oh, I'm dead. Fuck. Yeah, it's not worth the risk there getting hit by that. I keep thinking I can dodge it, and of course I can, but it's just, I don't have the timing. Cero Blast with makeup on. I'm not sure who Cero Blast is. Sounds like maybe a streamer. But I always like to spectate. Why does it take so much damage? Why does it do so much? Well, because I have very low health. I'm way under level for this dungeon. And I also have no points in my health. This build was designed for a certain boss in particular, where I didn't need health to fight them. If I took one hit, no matter what, I was going to die, so I went with no health and all attack power. But now, I'm having not enough attack power to actually damage this boss in a major way, but also not enough health to take much of a hit. I can at least take one hit for the most part, huh? It is very Dark Souls-y straw hat, yeah. This damage really gives you pause, huh? I mean, you ain't lying, Dixx. Cero Blast, a well-known Street Fighter player, okay. Explains why I don't know him. I don't even know most Third Strike players of note. He's quite pretty, huh? Okay, okay. Yeah, so I hit his eye there. Block and punish as opposed to... Ouch. Okay, I couldn't block that for some reason. I guess I was still recovering. It's like I have longer recovery than it feels like. So I can block his spin, probably. Oh, but I didn't. I didn't see it coming. Get in his face. I was blocking him. Maybe you can't buffer a block? I'm pretty sure you can, though. Oh, look at that. I buffered in too many attacks. That's why. I'm mashing and it comes out. Look, I hit him in his... Oh, fuck! I hit him in his face when I saw him up close. Oh, okay, that's a new one. Never watched a stream, I've just seen him in tournaments with Brian. So you say him just like that, huh? How dare you? Well, if he uses it to describe himself, then obviously yes. Okay. Whee. Okay, so what am I going to do here? Blocking seems good, but... yeah. If I mash triangle twice... no, not always. But there is a stab. Tap, tap. Yeah, that's why I'm not blocking. Because I have that buffer window is fucking huge on this thing. If I double tap it really fast, boom, boom, it won't come out. Boom, boom. But if I boom, boom, it comes out. That's really annoying. I hate this game more than I love Dixx. Huh? That's sweet. I was like, sorry, Dixx. Good night, apples. I'll see you when I see you. If I don't, I've probably gone blind. Alright, so I need to not mash triangle. In fact, perhaps I should just stay in high stance and go triangle once. Keep pussyfooting around. But you're right. I do. Oh, fuck, that was fast. Okay, blocking's pretty good, Dixx. Stamina. Got lucky there. Okay. Doing okay damage here. Ouch. Oh god, I couldn't block in time, yes. Oh fuck! You're getting low on stamina. I thought I could maybe fuck him up there. I'm on stamina, fuck. Okay. Okay, so I think now that he's in second phase, he can do that. Ooh. Let's see. This is literally the worst, wow. Seriously. Meow? Like, ow. Who was that really good Necro player again? Artaeus. I was feeling pretty good about that first try. I'm feeling pretty good about it too, Dixx. I'm getting in there. Thanks to your tip about blocking. I have another defensive option that's much more safe. But it means I have to manage my stamina better. But that's, you know, progress. See, when that guy plays, it's not even Street Fighter anymore. It's pure art, huh? Art, taste, will I call him that, you think? Yeah, his Necro's pretty strong. Watch out for his lightning beam. Its damage is pretty shocking, huh? I bet you it is, and it comes out pretty fast sometimes. He's been using it more today than last night, or last time we played this game. So I'm having a lot of mileage with this high stance triangle punish. The problem is knowing when to use it, because he can, at will, carry on his combo. His paw isn't always just one paw. RTX on Wednesday, there's going to be no more RTX strong hit. Not for the near future. Yeah, Wednesday is going to be more of this and Zelda. Okay. Stay in. Stay in and block. You can't grab. Yeah. Okay, got the fuck out of there. Is that a punish? Why can't I can block that? I was blocking, right? Didn't you see the block animation there? If I block, I can stay in. Oh, that's just that's good. Thank you for follow somebody. Apologize for not recognizing your name right off the bat. And low stance. Get some stamina back. Get out of there, get some stamina. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Got a little bit antsy there. Quite a bit antsy, even. Thanks for the follow, Abracadabra 9K. Use a faster weapon type, huh? Than this? What's a faster weapon than dual sword? Just regular sword? Yeah, well, that's a factor of this game, Brian. It's a factor of this game more than, say, Dark Souls. Because I had him hit at no stamina, so if I were to go for a heal there, he would have had time to heal himself as well. Oh, well, this is... How fast can I block off this? I'm going for that. I think it's my fastest, highest damage punish. That's my thinking, Dixx. I could just go to a lower stance and do a faster punish. Like that. I'm sure that is faster. It was a cool hand. Really, I just need... Did I go for a faster weapon type like a katana, like a single katana? My goal is, like, I found out, Dixx, that I can't, like, punish, like, with more than one hit. So it seems the best compromise is this one big hit. It seems I'm mostly fast enough to do this one big hit. Maybe I need to be more patient insofar as stamina consumption. Maybe that's a trick here. Because I'm finding that using your strategy of blocking, Dixx, is really, really strong. But I need to, like, not get so greedy with it and be up close as much as I am. How many times will I think I abandon Guts Sword for Babby Swords, only to realize how wrong it is, huh? Guts Sword's pretty weak in this game. Well, I used it to beat the whole game. Look how much stamina damage I just did. Got lucky. I used a fucking elixir. That one doesn't buffer like in Dark Souls. It's really annoying. Wish we wouldn't fucking get away. We were running. Oh, fuck. So now it's like an unlimited paw. I need to get away. Don't get too greedy. Oh, that's a combo. Okay, so I did okay damage to him. Okay, block's good. Damn, I seem to hit twice. I wonder if I can tell if he's gonna combo it and then punish appropriately. Oh, shit. Okay, broke my stamina, that sucks. I'm fine. Usually bosses can't seem to punish that. Oh, I dodged the wrong way or something? Like, it sucked me in. I'm trying to dodge sideways. Oh, I swear I dodged that. I think I was getting pushed against the wall and forgot my animations. Katana's probably pretty fast here. Fast attacking will be dual katanas just because it's 2 hits. But in terms of recovery time, I'd assume katana. You know what would be dank is spicy Wendy's Nuggies with a Chick-fil-A sauce, huh? Chick-fil-A? I don't think I've ever had Chick-fil-A sauce. I wonder if Venka got the run back on those spicy nugs today. I did, Brian. I did. Actually, I got them last night. After the stream, I had a bunch more spicy nugs. And also, I got 3 more nugs. Literally only 3 left in my fridge. I couldn't finish them all last night. I'd never had Chick-fil-A. Cool, man. I've never had Chick-fil-A. Just one of those things I feel like seems like it's really expensive and probably overrated. So I was like, whoa. Buddy, you are missing out. Am I really missing out? Or is it just fast food? Okay, I'm feeling more confident. Now that I have more than one defensive option, I feel more confident. But I dodge compulsively. I've never blocked in this game ever until tonight. So I need to stop dodging compulsively and use my block more intelligently. It's actually delicious and fast as fuck, huh? It's not fast food, it's good food done quickly, right? I think it's the slogan of Steak and Shake. Okay, that's long recovery, that's what that was. That was in high stance. Oh fuck, that's bullshit. Greedy. Still being greedy. Get the fuck out. Yeah, I can't do that and recover and block that in time. But I could if I were to just go into low stance and do something stupid, like fast. Okay, I deserve that, and worse. Oh, shit! It's a very rare move he does. Oh, fuck, there it is again! How's that for rare? I'm never in that spacing, I think. It's like a mid-range. Oh fuck, I thought I had his guard broken there. Got his shit back. That's bad. Yeah, that's very bad. It's pretty good, but I've been pissed at Chick-fil-A ever since they got rid of their chicken salad sandwich, huh? It was great because it wasn't all tricked up with grapes and walnuts, just basic chicken, mayo, and celery. Hey, when they throw all kinds of unnecessary shit into chicken salad, huh? It's already good enough. You guys are crazy, man. Y'all eat more than just Slim Fast and mac and cheese. That's crazy. This is why I always, whenever I go to FGC events, I always eat so much. Because my diet is very limited. Just I like walnuts, though. All kinds of nuts, really. I like walnuts. Yeah, I think I like all kinds of nuts, too, Dixx. But they're not good for everything. Bigger the better, huh? I do love me some walnuts. But the best is when you have those almonds that are, like, covered in sugar. Those things are kind of like, what are they called? Especially when they're like hot. Oh man. You don't like almonds, Dixx? What the fuck? Oh shit! Come on, man. They don't always go for the punish. Oh, fuck! Come on, I thought that wasn't gonna hit me. That was a whiff. That's funny. I'm pissed off. The only acceptable nut is the salted cashew. You don't like any nuts? You don't like pistachios, Steve? So I was gonna say cool hand. Come on, dude. Steve's wilding. Typical Steve. Steve cannot be in the chat for more than a couple seconds without wilding. Walnuts are hella good too. Walnuts are so meaty. Pistachio ice cream is godlike. I feel like pistachio ice cream. But the best kind of ice cream is just death by chocolate. No contest. What's up, Ryan? Spicy peanuts or honey peanut, huh? Both good. Both also really good. Look at Vencabot stream. Just getting bodied by a boss and talking about nuts. What am I doing against this dude? Cashews are the one true nut. I do like some cashews as well. And they are pretty good. You don't like walnuts, are pretty horrible, says Steve. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really, actually, let's not get my souls back anymore. It doesn't seem to really do anything good. Yeah, see, that's not a good look. Almost like I shouldn't punish with that button. Overcommitted. I need to find a better balance of offense and defense. Where's my fucking heal? I just healed. What the fuck? I don't understand this game sometimes. The way it handles healing buffers. I swear I even saw the animation come out. Got lucky there. No, see, I greedy. Come on, block it. Okay, now I can combo. Once again, I got a little greedy there, I guess. I was able to block that in time, just barely. Kinda can tell. Okay, I tried to dodge out of that, I didn't want to have to block it. Stamina. Okay, stay in there, but not so in there you can't get out of there. What are you doing? Oh fuck, I hate when he does that. I heal? Ah, fuck! Ah, oh, son of a bitch. Okay, well I'm getting there. Takes forever, but I'm getting there. Peanuts are so strangely mediocre in their natural form, so strangely delicious in other forms. I don't mind peanuts even when they're by themselves. The water shader is a staple of GLSL demos, huh? Water shader. Which is something that's seeing on the environment here. He's leaving the poor ox in the rain. Reminds me of him leaving his dog out in the rain during Harvest Moon. I also tend to leave my Pokemon out in the rain because I watch the Pokemon Yellow playthrough on YouTube. When bosses lose all their poise, your spirit mode or whatever can wreck them pretty hard. Thank you, Dixx. That's a pretty good idea. The only thing is that once I use it, I've used it forever, right? I can't get another shot at it. I think I need to learn how to fight the boss without relying on that crutch. Because if I use it, I have to kill a bunch of enemies to get it back. Like a whole bunch, right? But you're right, it's a good way to go in. Do you recharge it from hitting the boss? Oh, really? I hope you're right. Well, we should try it then. That would be nice. Because I think it fills with Amrita. Normally, you have to get kills. Ouch. But maybe I can actually pop a power pill as well before I'll put my power pill on my other menu here. Let's see here. Once he's low on stamina, I should probably pop the power pill. Okay. That'll work. Got like 2 million gold, just go buy some slaves to throw at it until it gets tired, then finish it off. I wish I could, but I can't. I have to go out of the stage. I have to leave the whole dungeon, Cool Hand, to buy slaves. I can't. This game's kind of got this weird thing going on where you can't get slaves unless you leave the stage. There's no shop in the actual stage itself. See, I tried to dodge there, and it was not the right decision. Oh, see, that sucked. Oh, fuck, I hate that move. You can tell he's gonna do it, though. He does telegraph it. You can't say he doesn't. Oh, wow, you're a combo. Oh, fuck. Hopefully these punches is not working. So I found a great way to chill is to watch a dash cam road trip, huh? Google to confirm, apparently outside of magic and abilities, you don't get gauge from bosses. Okay, I see. So yeah, it's like I said, you only... Thanks for Googling it, Dixx. You can only... Once you pop it, you have to go and grind to get it back. But use magic builds. Oh! So there's magic to restore it? So if I use any magic, does it come back? Like, do I get Amrita for using magic or get gauge? There's a spell that gives you a gauge on hit, as well as weapon effects that do the same. Oh. Well, shit, I need to find that spell. Something's pretty important for boss fights. We got him down to, what, 1/3 health on one of these fights. I'm getting there gradually. It's taking forever, but I'm getting there. This always happens on this game. Whenever I stream this game, it's like I just get stuck on a boss fight for an entire stream. Ah, fuck. No, don't do that. Ouch. Okay, no dodge came out there. I was hitting the button. A weird whiff. Hit him one more time, I think. Yeah. Oh, fuck. What an asshole. I used the power pill, but nothing came out, man. This fucking buffer's so weird. I wish I could just hit a button and assume that my fucking moves don't come out. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, I can't really dodge through that. It's too active. Watch his animations now. Got a high stance. Oh, fuck, I thought I could do that. But I couldn't. Ah, fuck, I'm stuck in high stance. Oh, okay, he has new moves now. Is forward nothing you can do? No, I can't do that anymore. You can double bound. Okay. Oh shit. Fuck! So at a certain point, I think once he gets to below half health, he can double bound, so I can't really punish his dash. Got an hour and a half video playing of the Smoky Mountains in the fall going, and it's nice to watch and relax to it. It's not that you won't believe what we caught in our dash cam, but that's clearly happened in Russia. I'm sure it does. The Fireplace channel, go watch Bob Ross. Had that sweet, sweet Aspen event about getting his ass kicked for 3 hours straight. The whole reason I'm doing this, guys, so I can unlock another stage. It's kind of weird. I'm in New Game Plus. My goal is to try and get to higher level stages with higher level foes, like higher level mobs, so I can get more experience points. But it's kind of defeats the purpose. My whole goal is to try and get more than 5 level ups per stream. But if I spend an entire stream fighting one boss, it kind of defeats the purpose, right? The whole goal is to try and beat the final DLC, and I need to gain about 100 levels. And I just don't know how the hell I'm going to do that without grinding for, you know, literally like weeks. I'm doing some experiments there. I really hated his fucking that dash he does. I wish there was a way to like hit him out of it. Like some special way to hit him that would knock him out of it. It's so annoying to sit there, wait for him to charge it up, and then dodge it, and then wait for whatever it is afterward. He runs away full screen as well when he does that. He'll get all the way across the stage. That means he's set up to do it again. He likes to do it usually when you're far away. So we'll just start charging it, then he'll do it, then he'll do it again. And it takes so long, because it's so tedious to wait through. I wish I could just hit him somehow and knock him out. Take that time to do something interesting. But it locks onto you as well, so I can't really get like I can't like buff, for instance. Hang on. Why am I not using my lightning swords? I took them off so that I could fight that lightning guy. This guy's not a lightning guy. He has a lightning eye, but I don't think he's a lightning guy. Water's what I want, if anything, you know? Like water elements. I only bring up the lightning thing, Dixx, because if I hit him with enough lightning, he slows down. That's kind of fun. Gives me more time to punish. Let's hit him in the eyeball. What if it's actually better than using the big one? Just fucking heal, man! What the fuck? I mashed the fucking button to heal? God, that pisses me off. What the fuck? He's really pulling out the stops, man. He's pulling out all kinds of new moves. I just want to stay in high stance. I like this. I want to actually use low stance now. Ah, heal, for God's sake! What the fuck? Can I not do it while I'm walking? Fuck! He's weak to water, huh? He's resistant to water and paralysis, weak to water. I see. So, I'm not going to be able to paralyze him with this sword. Typic poison are already toxic. I don't think I have anything watery or poisony. Even if I did, wouldn't be anywhere near as strong as what I'm currently using. But if he's strong to... If he's resistant to lightning, I should probably not use this weapon, huh? I should use this, whatever's second best. So yeah, so I'm not gonna have to... I don't know. I guess I should go back to using my heavy attack then to punish him. Because the whole idea there was to hit him with something fast and inflict paralysis as fast as I could. So if the listed damage on the weapon includes lightning or not in its calculation. Yeah, I don't know. Either. My assumption is that when it says resists lightning, it means, you know, lightning weapon damage in general. Because the effect is usually lightning plus X damage, isn't it? Lightning plus 14. So I think that he's only scaling the plus 14. I mean, that's not a whole lot. The multiplier is 645. So it must be the... I don't know. Probably both, Brian. I think it seems to me like paralysis is the effect that lightning produces. Oh, it's physical. Oh, really? He's a big boy. White number and green number. Wind whenever you hit. He's just into the lightning part of it. What's up, Yoga Brain? Yes, that's what Steve said. That's what Dixx said, Brian. Steve said. Dixx said that he's resistant to lightning and and paralysis. He resists lightning damage and paralysis status change. I'm stuck, Yogurt Brain. I'm stuck. I gotta beat this guy somehow, so I can advance and spend another 30 years playing this game. It's like status effects. I'm not using status, really. I just wish I did more damage. I wish I did twice as much damage. It'd be so much easier. I need to be higher level, but it's just so long. It takes so long to grind. Good fucker. Hey, bud. Ah, fuck. Okay. Ow, you fuck! So many moves. Yes, it is Brian. Yes, it is Yogurt Brain. Note if he's weak to lightning damage itself. I'm sorry, I must have misread that. But I assume he's resistant based on the numbers. But again, we don't know if weapon damage includes the bonus damage in it yet. Yeah, I'm starting to, like, you know, this game's, like, got so many mechanics, I'm starting to kind of, like, not care. That's the problem I have with this game in general. Like, I just kind of want to brute force my way through it, because it's kind of hard to keep track with all this bullshit going on. Extra 5 damage is going to save you, exactly, Dick. That's my hope, anyway. But it might. Again, I play this game, I beat it up, no one to play it. I think that's part of the reason why. I always go, yeah, that's not going to matter, that's not going to matter, that's not going to matter. But maybe it does matter. It adds up. This game grinds like it's a fucking free-to-play. I almost want to just fucking spend the $10 and get my EXP bonus times 3 or whatever. I don't think it exists in this game. Can I teleport behind him? Isn't that what I can do? Oh, come on! Dodge through that, dude. They hit me on recovery, I think. I think I dodged too early. Time off's literally all the cooldown lives for, huh? Steve's grinding the morning shifts now. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I'd like the time off more if the lead up to it wasn't so ass. Yeah, Dixx has been fucking grinding exams and shit. Now let's let them fucking decompress. Seems kind of unhealthy, right? Like, what a weird way to engineer your whole mechanism. Kill the kids, then give them time off. Then kill them again, then give them... Why not have their exams be... That's already kind of salty now. Why not break up the exams over the course of, you know, a few weeks instead of having them all at once? I get to interviews and they're like, so what are we thinking in terms of salary? And I'm like, who the fuck cares, How much PTO do I get off, Brit? I'm not that time off. Fuck salary. Doesn't want to work. Bad move. Oh, come the fuck on, man. Fucking active frames, that shit's ridiculous. Okay, I got lucky there. I dodged that twice. Oh, I hate that move. What's up, Rick? So many moves to keep in mind. Like, you can't really, like, when do you get a fucking turn? What if you dodge to the side and spam attack rather than trying to poise break, huh? I've tried that. That was my first plan, Dixx. And the thing is, he has that paw move, and the way he tracks, you can't really get beside him. You feel like you can, right? You want to get beside him right into his fucking, like, his gut and just go in. But it seems like he doesn't really have a soft spot there. He'll just turn and smack you. It's kind of annoying. It took me forever the first time through Yoga Brain, but now I'm Mugen Plus. I'm like, 50 levels under-leveled. It's kind of a super pain in the ass. So I'm thinking about trying to hit him when he's charging up his lunge. We need Rick's help, dude. Rick always has this weird quality about him where when he shows up into the chat, all our problems end up getting solved. He's not a man of Nioh to my knowledge, but maybe he can still help us with his infinite wisdom. I have a move where if my attack is blocked, I can get behind. It works sometimes on walls, but not always. I gotta delay it, that's why. He's not blocking, I'm blocking his attack, though. That's the thing. What do I do if I block their attack? Stay in his fight, but once he starts doing the lunge, keep your distance so you can dodge the multi-hit laser and backflip. Stay in his face. But when you're going for the lunge, stay distant so you can dodge the multi-hit laser and the backflip. If you're trying to say bait the lasers and get a punish, I'm not totally sure I'm following. One word, salty face. I can do sword key while I'm guarding. I forgot about that. Oh, that's only for the one-handed sword, though. Mid stance. God of Wind at the end of the combo. I like that move. While guarding, Demon Thrust. Moon Shadow. When my attack is deflected, I'm not getting deflected. I need to do something when I block. I don't have anything while I block, though. I wouldn't really bother trying to punish the laser once it becomes multi-hit. It seems like that's where I get a lot of my damage is running the laser. I love when he does the laser. I feel like we have kind of opposite strategies. That laser seems to be a pretty good time to hit him. Dodge that. I fucking healed just now! What the fuck? This game is such a weird way of ignoring the item inputs. It sucks, like, not knowing if your moves, if you're gonna heal or not. God damn, it's pretty fucking important. Mad salty. No pulse? Damn. Be careful though, we can do a combo now. You have to do a double lunge, I have to be careful how I watch that. Ah, fucking lunge. I can tell when he's going to, when he's gonna do a multi-hit string. Is that a, can you combo off that? Oh shit. Oh god. That's a catbird, indeed it is. Hell of a catbird. At the point where the laser is only a single beam though. When he swings a laser, you should just dodge it. No, see, if I'm beside him, it is the multi-hit laser, it's great. I got 2 punishes in that last fight. Being beside him, I did the multi-hit laser. I got 3 heavy hits on him from him doing that. I want when he does the multi, I want to be near him. Whenever I see him charge the laser, I try to get as close to him as possible, so I can dodge them easier and then get beside him and go ham. That was my mistake in that last fight, was staying far away when he did the laser. So as soon as I saw him charging, I should have gone in. Once he was charging, I should have gone the fuck in. You can be beside him, it's no big deal. He doesn't have any tracking. How do you dodge that laser swing? Just dodge it. I don't really dodge through it most of the time. I dodge through it sometimes. But usually I try to just be at his side when it starts to come out. Yeah, in this game you have iframes and you dodge, so you're kind of invincible when you're dodging. Cat lasers, the meow blooms. Meow beams indeed. Pretty explosive finish. Yeah, it's funny. It's like, except it's mostly the particle effects. Like, whenever I hit by that fucking bomb, I usually die. Not because it hurts me. I think if I block, it doesn't hurt me. But so I always die afterwards because I don't see what the hell's going on because of all the smoke it makes. Okay. Here we are. I'm gonna fuck this. This takes too long at this point. Where's my souls at? Actually, I don't care about that either. This is going to get damaged when he's doing his thing. Okay, so if I hit him, he interrupts his animation. I hit him in the eye, that is. Seems like more stamina damage than most dance. Mistakes were made. way. Don't break his stamina when you're low on stamina yourself. Ouch. It only hits once. Be beside him when he does that. Yeah, you have to get away at a certain point. Don't want to get too frisky in there. He's low on stamina. Okay, he's got this combo now. No. Greedy. Always forget you can do that. Is that Dr. Pancake? This Dark Souls DLC? No, this is Sekiro. Basically, when when Big Nessie has Superman jump through a Buki Super. Huh? Very intricate dodging maneuver. It's kind of frustrating, you know, as the fight goes on, his windows... Yeah, I think I'm gonna fuck with living weapon. That's why I stopped worrying about getting the souls back. It's just one more thing for me to think about. Although when I have my guy, I get more damage anyway. You have a stat bonuses when you have your guy with you, your ox or whatever. I forgot about that. As the fight goes on, the windows to hit him get smaller and smaller. Which is kind of frustrating. I could try running the Phoenix. I hard to keep track of what stance I'm in. Still punish shit. God, it's a long recovery. There's something in this game that I really fucking hate mechanically. Oh, he still has stamina? What the fuck? Oh shit. Well, let's go get the tackle out, lucky. Damn, that fucking punish! Punish again! I guess I just stopped going for that. We're going to tell Paw's going to swipe with based on which way he dodges. Seems like he always dodges before he swings with his paw. Kato has the highest DPS of all the living weapons, huh? If your gate's full of Phoenix, you enter living weapon mode instead of dying. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, let's use this one for some kind of bonus that it has. I think it's important to stay next to him. It's just kind of hard. He moves so much. But I guess I need to prioritize being next to him at all times. Go into low stance and just dash up toward him. Because the Blazer is such good damage if he whiffs it, but if he's full screen when he does it, it's very hard for me to avoid it. One thing I hate about this game, I hate two things about this game. One is that it seems to have some kind of weird buffering bug where my D-pad items won't come out sometimes. I don't know what it is. I thought at first it was only when I was doing a dodge roll, and there's no buffer for it, so if I'm still recovering from my dodge, it doesn't come out, whereas in Dark Souls it would. But sometimes I'll be like just walking and trying to go for it, and nothing comes out. Almost like my walk animation is fucking it up somehow. It's very annoying. But my other thing I hate is when you use an item in this game, let's say I use a power pellet, right? My swords are gone. This is a huge pet peeve of mine in this game. So I have no more swords now, right? You think it's not a big deal. If I attack, it still comes out, right? But the downside is if I dodge roll now, I get a different dodge roll. You have a different roll when you have no swords. That's so stupid. Just use whatever stance I'm in for my dodge roll when I don't have my weapon equipped. If I'm in heavy stance and no weapon, just use my heavy stance dodge. If I'm in light, use my light dodge. But no. If you have no swords out, you get this shitty roll. But if I hit a square, now I get my real dodge. Maybe you're right, Dixx. Maybe it's to balance sheath mode. But, I mean, sheath mode really that good. They just require extra balancing. Because you're right, some of them do have sheath attacks, but I mean... as I recall, they're not that amazing. You gotta stay in on him. So you telegraph's pretty hard what Paul is going to swing with. He has to react kind of fast, not super duper fast. Kind of as Yanto used to have an amazing combo. I don't doubt that. I remember using it to beat one of the DLC bosses. Someone had to teach it to me in the chat. I had to use it. But, again, to make his dodge roll shittier, it seems kind of weird. I mean, again, being in sheath mode, I don't think being in sheath mode is that great. Like, just in neutral. Like, walk around in sheath mode. It's so good that it nerfed my dodge. To me, it seems like an oversight. Maybe you're right, though. To me, it just seems like, for some reason, when you have no weapon out, there's no stance, of course. And they just figure, oh, there's no stance, just use the mid-stance roll. Damn, it's a punish. I guess I really can't just go for that. So I kind of thought if you could tell which way to dodge, you would be able to know which way he was going to swing. I didn't want to go that way. I just need a faster punish. Square, square is good. This seems better. Why is it not breaking his stamina? Where you go? He has 2 attacks now in that mode. Okay, gotta get the fuck out. Stay in his face. Okay, I need to give all my elixirs, but I'm getting more damage than I'm used to getting here. Okay, I want to go for a laser so I can. Oh, I gotta see. I've got a fucking item equipped. Oh shit, he's got new combos. Okay. Because of combo finishers too easily, basically. They had to patch it out. Okay, so that seemed to work pretty well. I need to just not get hit as much, so I don't need to use so many elixirs, huh? You rolled your living weapon in that fight? How? That wasn't really that close, Salty Face. You're just kind of new to watching the game. The thing is, I had no more heal items left for like the second half of that fight, Salty, so I was pretty much destined to die eventually. Until I can get good enough to dodge his attacks more consistently. Basically, it was a lot. It's an endurance fight, and I wasn't. I was playing it like it was a sprint, not a marathon. Taking weak points, glowing yellow gives you Amrita. Oh. Okay, so I got my weapon restored. I gotta pop that. Okay, I guess that was a punish. This is why I'm... Let's not use... Let's use my heals now. I mean, don't wait until later in the fight. Now it's easier to use the heals. Pretty narrow spot in front of him that it is. Trying to get in front of him hit his eye there. But it's pretty slow. Probably should try and dodge around him. Oh, fuck! If I was a dodgeball, dodge, dip, duck, dive, and dodge. Yeah, pretty much. Wish I could get in front of him when he's doing this little tail smack. You'd think you could, but he's so huge. Like, when you're behind him and you get to start doing the tail, like his tail grab, it's so hard to get in front of him. When he's doing the roar before he starts moving, I probably could, Brian, but for one thing, I have limited ammo on that. For two, it would, you know, do as much stun damage to him as my sword would. Hit him in the eye. And three, I'm using that time to try and get my Amrita back. So yeah, it's something I could do. They have a spell for that? A spell for getting more ammo? You're right. I do. So I have pretty much unlimited ammo. For a free ammo shot. Yeah, I think I get 2 free ammo shots. Yeah. Yeah, you have to use them 1 each time though. Well, let's do it for science. Might as well. Yeah, man, it's gonna be kind of tough. Yeah, I'm risking getting my Amrita loss as well. It's not a huge deal, but something to consider. I didn't do anything, bro. Yeah, I can't get in front of him. Let's go get the regular damage then. Stamina back. Some stamina back. Ouch. Can't tell. Double dash. Stamina back. Bullshit. Oh, bullshit. Bullshit! What the fuck are these active frames, man? What the fuck? I3 doesn't usually dodge like that. Or dash like that. What's up, Lick? Post-game is when this game really starts, huh? I'm a fan of post-cranberry almond crunch, says Lick. On board, Lick. On board, J-Bomb. Post-cereal is where my breakfast really starts, huh? Feral-ass cat, dude. I swear that time he had a different tackle. It seemed like he tackled while biting sideways. It seemed much more active. I feel like I dodged past where normally he would pass me, and that time he wasn't all the way past me. He just kind of kept hitting. Kept on hitting. So hitting his eye gives me Amrita. That's something to consider. That's just a reason to just hit him in the eye for no other reason, just to get Amrita. That's good. For my living weapon. Have you tried getting good? I'm trying, Toxic. I'm trying my best. You can try if you want. So hit his eye right there. Oh, I dodged through that. I need to put my other healing spell on my first slot. They don't do a good job of telegraphing what the boss is going to start using any new moves. So I use them out of nowhere. Yeah, it's pet peeve I have this game as well, but it's relatively minor. I have a lot of pet peeves with this game. That's relatively one of the minor ones. So the hand cannon blast did about 3 times as much damage as your heavy attack on the eye. That was a regular attack. I wasn't even a heavy attack. That was good. The pet peeve is that it uses the middle button on the PS controller for the menu instead of start. Why? Don't ever use that button for anything. Alright, so let's see here. I want to go here to my equipment, get rid of my stone, and put on the Oasis Talisman. Yeah. No, not at all, Rick. Probably gonna take us another few days at this rate to beat this cat. I don't know, Lick. What does it mean to level up a sword? I've never leveled up any weapon, so no. I don't know what that means. You mean like familiarity? Because if so, I think it is, yeah. It's like getting a meal made from all your favorite things, but it just doesn't taste right, huh? This game baffles me. Gotta reforge and retool effects. Does that really make it much stronger? I thought I just gave you, a different effect. And the effects are usually pretty low impact. I think you always attack the other hand is closer to you. That was new, wasn't it? What the fuck was that shit? Still got stamina left. Oh, bull! You know, I thought of stamina. Oh, okay. So I was closer there, that's why I had to dodge later. Yeah, the hammer's gonna help me here, Rick. I have to have something fast. People with godlike reactions, huh? Well, I'm getting there, slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Yeah, to my knowledge, the reason I never reforged, or retooled, whatever the hell it's called, is just because it seems like all it does is gives you new little buffs. If I go to my menu here and look at my buffs on my sword, it has these things on it, like high attack, life drain 16, high guard key reduction 16.4, and usually they're very low impact. Like I could have, if I had, attack versus yokai 5%, I mean, yeah, that would be helpful, but not so helpful that it would be, a major factor. To my knowledge, there's no way to just make a sword stronger in a major way, or to level up the effects on that weapon. If there was, that'd be great. That's what I need to do here. That would be a huge help. But to my knowledge, there's not. But there could be. This game has so many mechanics, it's ridiculous. There's so many little mechanics. There could very well be a bunch of stuff I don't even know exists in this game. I hear no stamina left. Fuck, man. And so our dodge is tail smash. It's like, I don't know if it hits, it has a ton of active frames, or if it's just it hits later than you would think it would. You can roll for epic purple effects. It's been a while since I've played this, huh? There's where you level match weapons. Yeah, but you have to have a high weapon level one first. I think I've hit the cap of 150. No one dropped anything higher than 150 anymore. It does, Dave. It has more mechanics than a Chicago car show. Yeah, it does. Yeah, I already have a max level weapon, as far as I can tell, as far as anything's dropping here. I can't level match to anything higher than 150. So what you should be doing is get a nice green weapon, then get a common weapon with a high level, and match the level. I have a divine weapon already. It's already level 150. Again, this is the highest level of gear I can get. It would seem. No one dropped anything higher than 150 so far. This is already the highest rarity of weapon. Ah, fuck. They're not pulsing. I need to wait longer. Okay, got lucky there. Oh, wow. Oh, shit, somebody hit me there. It's the little end of his tail hit me. Looks like it doesn't do as much damage in second phase, so maybe. Oh, fuck. Oh, come on, I dodged that. Oh, bull! These dodges. Okay. Pretty big radius there. I'm pulsing way too early to get that actual pulse. Let's bring his stamina back. Hopefully he's getting a yokai run. Bull. Can you do that 3 times? No, don't dodge that. Use an item for God's sake! I'm mashing the fucking up button, man! Ugh. It's my biggest pet peeve in these boss fights. I have no clue why sometimes the heal won't come out. My guy is neutral, he's literally moving on the screen with the left stick. And I'm hitting the up button and no elixir comes out. Okay. So salty fountain. I wish I knew what was causing that. It happens with all the D-pad buttons, but I mean, I have no problem with my face buttons getting things to come out. And it says some kind of like internal cooldown. Like basically what tends to happen is I will dodge and I will go for a heal. And the heal won't come out. And I say to myself, oh, maybe I was recovering from the dodge still. So I'll mash up 2 more times and nothing comes out. I'm just literally like running around like a dumbass and not healing. It's almost like I remembered that I did it too soon from the dodge roll. So then it has like a cooldown where it won't work or something. It's really fucking annoying. What's that gonna do here? You can tell what side he's gonna attack on. Yeah. Leave him a little eerie, dude. I'll be in my place. They're doing foul fucking board. Come back! Got a little bit greedy there. Ouch. Oh, fuck. Pretty good. We'll just about to play some FF15, probably. Huh? You're in FF15 your first time? Running +4 or so, huh? Yeah. How do you get the pluses again? I think that I have to find something that's a higher plus. Is that I can transfer the plus over to new divine gear? I'm not sure how you get the plus in the first place. Yeah, it's the first time playing it. I never played 15. I watched my friend play a little bit and it looked pretty terrible. And I was like, holy shit, this game looks bad. I'm not sure what the consensus is on 15, but you enjoyed it, huh? Well, happy to hear that, Yoga Brain. Plus gear drops naturally. You can soul match to higher plus. You can add pluses together. Oh, really? Equal plus to get 1 higher. Oh, okay, I see. Thank you, Dixx. I gotcha. I was having fun, so I'm happy to hear that. I wonder if I've been playing it for quite a few hours. I'm like, holy shit. I can't believe that this game, like, exists. Alright, so I want to go to high stance and hit this guy in the eye. Got to punish? Holy shit. Oh shit. Okay. I thought it was pretty bad, but I had fun playing it. I had a lot of fun. like 60 hours of fun. I was talking to my friend Brian last night about how sometimes you can enjoy a game despite thinking that, you know, on the merits of its game design, it's not that good. It's just a matter of, you know, what mood you happen to be in when you're playing it. And I find that hard as a streamer to sort of get into games. There are a lot of games I would enjoy more off-stream just because I like their atmosphere. You know, I like the experience of playing it in terms of its, you know, game feel or whatever the case might be, the atmosphere, the music, things that, you know, could sort of relax me after a long stream, for instance. But when I'm playing a game on stream, I really demand a lot of it in terms of its mechanics and its design. I'll get my swords out there so I can do a better dash when I landed. I like what 15 is basically just a dumb road trip with bros. I was talking to Chicago Thrift fellas about how I am replaying Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver, huh? And man, that game is aged. You don't gotta tell my friend Faust that. He knows all about Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver. Damn. I wish this healing spell was better. Didn't even damage my fucking stamina at all to fucking block that. I can't get 4 hits off there? What the fuck? I don't understand what this... I swear I'm not in recovery still. The same problem I'm having with the fucking elixir. Some kind of phantom recovery. Let's give me his stamina back. I want to see if I can hit his eye there and interrupt his animation. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, block. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, block. You can see him charging up for it. Gotta mash less. Fuck! I just fucking dodged that. I thought... You think you thought. There are times where I swear I'm recovered and I just can't block. I gotta dodge it later in this game. Oh, shit. Oh, I wasn't even in front of him. I dodged through that, though. Stop it, for God's sake. Where's my goddamn swords? What up, Katie? What are you guys' thoughts on Soul Reaver 2, huh? I never really played it. Got somebody to carry me at this rate. I think Brian told me I never played Soul Reaver 2 yet. Okay, I give up. I give up on this healing spell. Is this not worth the time it takes? It just makes more sense to get good enough where I can just dodge all of his attacks just by... And I can't just keep using this fucking bubble and trying to heal myself. And then, you know, it takes me, you know, 20 seconds to do it, and then I immediately get hit again. I have to do it all over again. That's pretty dumb. But it was a good way to save elixirs for a while there. Okay. It's a good way to save elixirs, but it's just not worth the time at this point. Dodge elite. Dodge elite. Too early there. Some stamina back. I got the rid of his field there, the pulse. Stamina back. Okay, it's fine. Oh, come on. Oh! Oh, come on. Oh, okay, got more of those now. That's great. Okay, he's not gonna do it that time. I fucking blocked that! What the fuck? I fucking blocked that, dude. I was recovered. Oh my god, that's so active. I dodged into his body. So I was inside of him instead of being away from him. Diet, action game 0, action game late, etc. What are we talking about here? Oh, we're talking about Soul Reaver. I don't think I could think of 2 more opposed games than Soul Reaver 1 and DMC. I never played 2, of course. The fact that Raziel has a sword in 2 definitely makes me think it's more of an action game. Yo, Dixx, you don't know anything about Soul Reaver. You don't tell KD that his breath stinks from him spewing so much shit. Maybe you do for all I know, though. Whee. A lot of games at the time, you know, like Soul Reaver was on PS1, right? And so Soul Reaver 2 must have been on PS2. But that was still when the character action genre was still very young. People didn't really know what they wanted from an action game at the time. Remember what Pledge said, respect my opinion. Okay, Dixx, fine. I respect your opinion, dude, you're right. He doesn't know it's my kink. Damn. He might. If he did, he'd probably be charging me for it, though. Yeah, I'm getting better at the first phase, but the second phase still confounds me. Just so aggressive. I just gotta be more patient. Just make it take forever, right? Just let it take forever. Everybody says the camera's pretty intolerable now. Okay, we'll block that one. Whatever, man. Right off, it's a charity, huh? For your taxes. We're so spoiled by how good camera controls are nowadays that we all forget how ass they were for the first few years 3D games were a thing, huh? I find I can still tolerate it in Mario 64 for some reason. A lot of guys say that game is ruined by its camera, but to me, that game's camera is workable. But games from the PS2 era, especially, I find unbearable. I don't know what it is about PS2 games. But something about the PS2 era, it's like, they got really ambitious, I guess. Like, they wanted you to be able to see and move it more, but weren't ready to accommodate, like, corners and walls and stuff. It moves on one plane, huh? That can be annoying. Sonic Adventure's camera is literally the worst, huh? I haven't played the game in forever. What do you guys think about the fact that Sonic Adventure on Dreamcast has never had its graphics properly emulated? PC version looks hella different from the Dreamcast version. Dodge away from him. Don't want to end up in his body. Fucking dodge that, dude. I parried that. This is how I parried that the game. There's a PC mod to make it look more like a Dreamcast version. Is it really fast? Okay. Yeah, I was looking up the comparisons, and I was kind of shocked to see just how much has been changed over the years for Sonic Adventure. I don't mind tank controls. I get used to them pretty quick. In most games, depending on how their camera operates. Like, I played through Tenchu 1 and 2 a few years back, and I was surprised by how easy the tank controls were to get a handle on. Yeah, I played it in Tenchu, and I was like, oh shit, it's not that bad, really. You guys ever play any of the early Ace Combat games? No, I haven't played any really like flight sim, flying kind of games. They still have tank controls in Tenchu 4? I fucking dodged that! What the fuck? This guy's tracking is ridiculous with that fucking paw. I just healed! I just pressed the fucking heal button. Let me fucking heal, bruh. That one worked? Stay in, don't run away, even if you're low on stamina. It's so late. Don't get caught in the corner, bro. Oh, fuck. that. Okay. Come on, that was a fucking block, man. Oh, okay, can't block that. Just kind of curious. Now I know. I love those games at the time. Can't play them anymore, huh? Press up to walk to the next screen. Keep holding up and you walk down back to the last screen. Yeah, it's really annoying. Most offenders are the games where turning the left stick rotates your character, huh? Okay, Metal Gear Solid and RE. MGS. When turning the left stick rotates your character. But Metal Gear Solid doesn't have tank controls. I really enjoyed Onimusha, but man, the controls in that game pissed me off. Huh? What do you think made you enjoy it even though you hated the controls? That seems like a pretty hard thing to get past. How's my, never mind. I have stronger weapons, like a stronger one-handed sword. Maybe it'd make more sense to go to one-handed sword, like Dixx pointed out a long time ago. But I've learned the timing enough at this point that I kind of want to stick with this. Dodge that. I think he has fast swipes and slow swipes. So it's kind of like hard to dodge them both. There's like a very small window that'll dodge both. If you're trying to dodge the fast swipe, the slow one will get you. But there must be a timing that beats both, because it's not as big of a deal as you would think otherwise. Man. Well, Armored Core kind of makes sense. It's a mech game. Controls are supposed to be kind of stiff. But again, like Onimusha, which is a character action game, that seems like it'd be kind of hard to get past. Oh, I thought he was doing his fucking thing. I'll stand on it. I'm standing on that. Got all the stamina back somehow. That was fast. Here's a counter. Got a little antsy there. We can bait that right there. So he's not getting so aggressive. Getting much harder to deal with this shit. Oh, come the fuck on! I was trying to bait that. I dodged into it. It's got a very late hit frame. That's a good dodge? Damn. Look at command grab, bro. I think I dodged into it, huh? Don't you have a powered up ability you can use to beat bosses? I have a living weapon, but if I spend it, then it's gone. I should be spending it, you're right. Because we figure I can get it back by hitting his eyeball. It's just hard when it's the heat of the moment, like in that one song. I dodged the weight. Oh, wow. Went in. Asia's good stuff to stock the vamp, huh? Is it? Asia's alright. Like, the band? I think it means the whole continent. Maybe something about Asia that's not that great. I'd say Asia in general is good stuff. Probably good stuff in Asia. Fertile land, perhaps. Kind people. A rich cultural history. Asia as India, says Katie. I have a CD of theirs somewhere. No? What's up, Kaiju? Coronavirus? Alright. I get my souls back, which I really fucking hate. It's a punish, I guess. How did I not get hit by that? If you can bait that, it's pretty good. How's he getting his stamina back? How's it been, Kaiju? Hopefully pretty good. I guess I can't justify doing more than one stream of this boss fight. I just did this entire stream of this one boss fight, so I guess next time I'm just going to give up. I'm going to move on to something else. Gotta figure out a way to get stronger. How'd second night turn out? It was fun. It was fun. Oh shit, my neck. Yeah, I think that it's one of those games that probably was more fun in its time. Resident Evil was great. I thought it was pretty cool. I think that my big problem with it was the open-ended sort of now I figure what you're supposed to do sort of aspect to it. That kind of pissed me off. Like this, you know, you're in a big stage and it's like, okay, now what do I do? And it's like, I don't know, try doing stuff. But it's ups and downs, huh? I'm having a pretty good night, Kaiji. I'm salty this fucking game, but that's the thing you're salty about. If you're pissed off that you're having, you know, trouble in a video game, that's a pretty good thing to be salty about. Bull fucking shit. I'm thinking about putting Nioh, guys. I'll be real with you guys. I really wanted to beat this game with the last DLC. The problem I have is that I'm like 100 levels under-leveled. And it seems the most I can get is about 5 levels per 3-hour stream. If I grind the best way I know how. The reason I wanted to beat this stage was to unlock another stage after it, so I could have more EXP. That's kind of the idea. But it would appear that I'm not strong enough to beat this guy. So I have to go back and level up to beat this guy. But again, I only gain 5 levels per day max. So it's sort of like, I think this game is just more engineered for those that really are have more time to grind than I do on stream. Like, if I were just grinding out, you know, as a thing to do after work every day, that could be cool. But as a streaming thing, I feel like it's going to take a very long time to reach the level I'm going to need to do to get anywhere in this DLC. Oh, bull! That was the fastest he ever did that. While he was still recovering from his dash, he like canceled his dash into the command grab immediately. Yeah, I can see myself beating this guy if I streamed it one more time, like another 3-hour stream of this practicing it. But wow, I can't. I just can't keep doing these 3-hour streams of fighting one boss. It's pretty tedious. If I were to guess, based on previous streams I've done, there's probably less than 10 viewers right now. Typically, once we're stuck in a place in Nioh, things drop off pretty quick. Everybody knows you get coronavirus from drinking Corona, huh? Hopefully I don't get it then. That'd make it a lot easier to avoid it. Not too worried, but you can't be too worried about it. There's no reason to be too worried about it. Not all you can do. Versus 14 views, huh? Okay. Thanks, Katie. In any case, it seems like historically these, you know, stuck in Nioh streams are not our best streams in terms of performance. Yeah, I'm not gonna get my souls back. I'm just really bored of doing that. Maybe if I can do it in the middle of a fight, you know what I mean? Yeah, you can cancel his dash sometimes. Pretty big way. To punish. Should try to bait his crowd there. It's kind of like a fighting game. He kind of has like stance changes. Some of his moves can end front turned or back turned. If they're back turned, you want to stay behind him to bait his grab, I feel. Like this. I really hammer him. Stay behind him. No. You can stay in his face. It's a good thing too. Oh, it's really accurate. Oh, fuck. Yeah, you can cancel that pretty fast. Sometimes I think he's still, like, recovering his balance after his dodge, after his dash attack, but he's actually starting up his command grab. Oh, yeah, I would like to, Brian. I would like to. I've been trying to do that, but I just sort of... Whenever I think I want to try it, Brian, my stamina, my living weapon is really low. Usually I skipped it last time. Oh my god, Dixx, don't remind me, dude. He probably living weapon the first time he's out of stamina and then have it back in time for less. Oh, yeah, that's what I was thinking, Dixx. It's just that I need to have full stamina bar for that. And what I found is that whenever I want to do that, I don't have any living weapon, I mean. Because I get impatient having to get it before each fight. It really pisses me off. Like right now, it's going to be like empty. So I have to totally recharge it. I have to sacrifice my first few hits on him when he's doing this whole number to get my living weapon back. Okay, I thought I could get through him there. I thought I could dodge through his tail there. You can call it back at the shrine. You lose Amrita, but it keeps gauge, I think. I don't think you would keep your gauge. You think so, Katie? Okay, it's empty now, but it could have just already been empty. Well, I think the point of calling it back would be to have your bonus, maybe? I think my feeling is there is no point in calling it back, really. We'll see. When I first heard that mechanic, I was like, oh, there's no point to call it back. But I think because you get that, you get the special powers from having it on you. Fuck, I hate this. Never mind. It's a little bit salty, guy. I don't hate that. It just seems like I hate things more when I'm pissed off. This game has this thing where start does this. Why is it? It's reversed, right? This stupid menu, which you have to access only once in a while, should be on the middle button. Should be on the pad, the touchpad. But instead, this is on the touchpad. So what tends to happen is I'll do this, and I don't get what I want. So I go for select, and select is the share button. It's like forgetting that there even is a middle button. No other game uses it. Do I have any Amrita things? Small Soulstone, right here. Dark Souls 2 had some wonky BS like that too in Symphony of the Night. I was thinking of Symphony of the Night. Scholar of the First Sin. Yeah, a lot of games I find use the middle button for the gesture menu for games like this, because again, it's not something you need to use all that often. Okay, so wait, I'm at full Amrita already? Oh fuck, I forgot to dodge the L1 button there, I think dumbass. Oh, it's really active. This whole body becomes a hitbox. That recharges his eye. Stamina. I think we're looking. Oh fuck! Damn, I can't believe that's a punish. It's something to do with the way you mash in this game. It buffers inputs. So basically, just don't mash. So I'm getting punished at times I don't expect to get punished. I'm actually more committed than I think I am. Oh, fuck. Easy game. Thanks, Dixx. Thanks, Brian. GG Yig. Goes to show that I play this game for 100 hours and have no clue how to play it. So, yeah, I gotta prove my point that I have no idea how to play this game. I did good damage while he was stun locked. Basically, so he had no stamina left. I popped Living Weapon. I got good damage, right, while he was out of stuff. Then he went, Aru, and gained all the stamina back, right? And I was like, okay, well, here's, this is my point. I didn't look at the camera, I was too busy looking at the screen, but in my heart, I looked at the camera. My heart looked at the camera. I was like, okay, Dixx, Katie, Brian, now what? Right? He's got his stamina back. But he didn't. He did not have stamina back. Why was that? Is it because my hitbox was so big that I was hitting him in the eye over and over and over again? Like, he just got comboed to death. Because you had BDE that time. What's BDE? Okay, so I need to get rid of some shit so I can grab some shit. What do I need to get rid of? I got some armor. There's a few things. It's because he whooped his fucking ass thanks to us. Now, that could very well be. He was just shocked. He was just fucking shocked. He was like, what is this guy fucking devil trigger shit? What the fuck? You know, he's fucking salty now. Base to dude energy. It's like, what the fuck? He hasn't used a move before, and this whole fucking fight never used that move. Now he's using these brand new moves? That's fucking bullshit. That's why he got bodied, I guess. I mean, I knew Living Weapon was strong. My thinking was, obviously, once he's low on stamina, you pop it, and then you get more damage while he's recovering. Damn it, Katie. And I thought, at best, maybe some property of the Living Weapon, because it hits so fast, maybe it would prevent him somehow from howling as soon. But I didn't expect to combo him to death instantly. And he definitely howled. And I think he had all the stamina back. But I think I reduced his stamina back to 0 again, like, instantly. Like, I hit him, like, 4 more times and his stamina was gone again. So I just kept comboing him. It's overtuned trash, huh? Probably went to look at Tinder in the middle of the fight because of his overconfidence and his 50-plus win streak. That could very well be as well. Okay, so I gotta give her some shit. Pickaxe, fuck this. More golden, more item drop rate? Yeah, I don't give a fuck. So let's, how do I drop stuff? Discard. Okay, let me sort by rarity. There we go. So I'm gonna plus my weapons. According to Dixx's strategy, that means I should just combine all my divine stuff, right? I should just combine all of it. So, here we go. Look at these guys. What's your fucking story, dude? Don't care. No. Is there treasure up here? What's up, Jay? You afflicted him with a 2 element status ailments at the same time. It was the trophy you got during the fight. Thank you, JDO. Is that why he couldn't get his stamina back? So you can find him plus 5 naturally, though I'd assume rarity would be ass. Yeah. I applied Discord then. Is that because of one of my Living Weapons properties? Can I see their... Here we go. How did I apply Discord? It slows him down and staggers every hit. But I think that he had no... I'm pretty sure he had no stamina in the end there. Like, he literally seemed to have lost all of his stamina. I think I drained it somehow. So the second guy has poison. How come he doesn't have poison active? Because he's my secondary? Yeah, the spirit protection and poison are all grayed out and stuff. Because he's my secondary. Yeah. Your D was too strong for him, I guess, dude. So he has pretty good poison. He has versus poison. Discord breaks guard until it runs out. Oh. Okay, how did I afflict it, though? I smashed. Could it have been something poison? He's weak to poison, you said, right? Oh, I see. That's why he had Discord. I got the Master of Chaos trophy. JDO's right. So what did I afflict on him? I have versus poison. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's what I mean, Dixx. But, I mean, I've got... Shouldn't this explain what living weapon is here? Your bull is earth element. So if I afflict lightning a lot, they get paralyzed. Is that true? So elements and status changes are tied to each other. So by hitting him with a bunch of earth, you think he got poisoned? Or something? Because I have this recurrent damage from poison. Like he's a poison guy or something. I don't think it is lightning. It's something else. It's wind. So if I hit him with a lot of wind, does it give him a status change? Is that what I'm trying to understand here? Because it did seem like I hit him with a bunch of lightning and he got paralyzed. Every element has an associated status. Okay, thank you, Dixx. I didn't realize that. When you hit an enemy, they get a status icon thingy by their health. That fills up as you hit them with an element. Okay. Yeah, so I guess he got afflicted by wind and earth. If I hit him so much. Okay. That seems pretty busted. I should make use of that in the future. So really all I have to do to take advantage of that is have a weapon that has a status change and make sure it's different from my living weapon. That I can get them discorded and fuck them up in a big way. Okay, so before we... What level was that mission just now? That was 185. Okay, and I'm level 146. Now DLC is like a level 210 or some shit I'm trying to beat. My goal for these streams is to beat the Siege of Osaka Summer. And the very first stage, I just get cock-blocked. It's level 217, and it seems like I can't damage anybody. So my goal for these streams has been to try and level up enough that I could, you know, tangle with these guys. But I think what I should look at right now, before I change games to Zelda 2, is I should go to the starting point and go to the blacksmith and see if I can figure out how this divine shit works. So soul match weapons. The kinky region. So I want to combine. So you have the Nioh for it. The bullet spells can apply status effects really easily, huh? I also need to re-examine my levels. I need to re-roll my guy with one of the reincarnation books, because my guy's stats are all over the place right now. Using the elemental bullets and then coating your weapon in an element is an easy way to do Discord. And now we're getting somewhere. I have a lot of +3s. I like his hand cannon a lot. They're all level 150. This one's got 20 more attack than the Brute's axe. Yeah, exactly. They equal 10 as he said, Dixx. So I want to try and stack these. How do they get +2, right? I'm going to sort them by type, first of all. Doesn't really matter. The type doesn't really matter, though, right? If I have a bunch of spares. This is poo-poo garbage. So what do I do with things that aren't divine? Break them apart for parts? Do I sell them for gold? Do I break them into Amrita? These are all divine, I think, or I think they are. No, they're not. They're the second level. Yeah, they're shitty. Look at this girl trying to stretch out while you're fumbling through your inventory. She's like, stretch it out. I broke them down for parts to level up other weapons. Is that how that works, Katie? Keep in mind, again, I have no clue how to play this game, like, at all. Yes. Okay, well, I'm just going to do it, see what happens. So, you fuse divine weapons to level them. Oh, yeah, I know that much. But, like, what do I do? What's the point of... So I go to Forge. Disassemble, excuse me. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to disassemble everything that is not divine. So this is what I'm going to do here. So I'm going to sort them by rarity. These are all divine. Even though they're not actually plus. Breaking divine weapon gives you... Oh yeah, the divine fragments, yeah. Which I can make my own divine. I remember that much. And breaking down the other stuff doesn't do anything much. But isn't when you reforge... If I were to reforge... To improve... It says improve. Can I level those effects up? Me and Dixx are kind of confused. Me and Dixx are both confused about that before. Can I level these things up? Like, can I make the weakened armor head more than 17? Because I thought it was just re-rolling entirely. I just re-rolled them to something else. Can I make skill break plus 11 higher than plus 11? So I know you can switch them around. In my experience, it just seemed to switch them around. Yeah, it re-rolled. But is there another way I could make them go up? Because that'd be useful. There is something that levels them up, huh? Well, we gotta figure it out. Let's do it right now. Let's just figure it out. So basically, as I said, I'm gonna get rid of everything that's shitty. In terms of rarity. Okay, so this is all my divine stuff. Everything below here is not divine, so I don't really give a fuck. This is trash. And it's taking up a lot of space. I have not a lot of space in my inventory lately. I only want divine stuff. So, all this has to go. So, select these. I can do more than one time. That's nice. Okay. This one's locked for some reason. I was using it probably at some point. It's got max familiarity. Lightning damage, mid-attack damage is pretty good. But it has no skills to pass on. Man, fuck that shit. Okay. If they have max familiarity, they have higher stats, for one thing. But also they can carry on, they can pass their skills to other items. If they have any skills to pass, which that one did not. So it's pretty much pointless. There's a risk if I get rid of all my stuff that I'm going to have no divine version of a certain kind of weapon that I want to use. But I also don't super care at this point, so just do it. I kind of have that problem in this game in general. Like, I have situations in this game where it's like, I care on a mechanical, fundamental level, but I don't care on a figuring out the menu kind of level. Like, I just want to get rid of all this shit just to get rid of it. It's pissing me off just to have it all. Like, go away. I kind of have to balance that. I play this game. I have to balance the how much do I care mechanically, how much do I care in terms of wasting another 10 minutes doing it. If it's not Divine Plus, it's probably too trash to use anyways. There might be that element too, Dixx. But some of the stuff is pretty good in terms of stats compared to Divine. But for the short term, you know what I mean? Like, Divine's important for the long term. This one can pass on high attack life drain. That's kind of cool. I'm going to save that, I guess. High attack life drain. What does that do exactly, though? Oops, wrong button. Restores health in proportion to the base damage you deal with high stance attacks. It'd be in high stance. Again, that's kind of cool. Okay. Once we're above this stuff up here, we're going to be in the range of the Divine. What is this? It passes on guard key usage critical. No. I don't care. Okay, now we're in divine stuff, I believe. Stuff is all divine, yeah. Okay, so let's disassemble all this stuff. So what am I going to get out of this whole deal? Bunch of mahogany, some wood, some ingot, and some spirit iron fragments and spirit iron chunks. Okay. Okay, so I cleaned out my inventory a little. Let's do the same thing with the armor. This is all sorted by rarity already. Okay, so get rid of all this shit. All this shit, just get rid of it. I don't want it. Again, it's just taking up space in my inventory. All the time, people are like, you're out of space. Drop some shit. I'd rather use level 200 thing than a level 150 thing. Huh? Yeah, the only reason why I would say, basically I'm trying to level up all my different weapon types, Dixx. Take your time, Katie. You'll be here for a few more hours yet. These are the shitty ones, right? They're level 2, or are these divine? Yeah, these are below these. Okay. For instance, with the armor, if I get rid of all my stuff, I might not have enough lightweight stuff to be able to dodge well. But again, I'm kind of beyond caring. I just have to deal with it. What sucks is that as soon as you move up to New Game Plus, your old stuff becomes trash since the level cap increases. Isn't that weird though, Dixx? I am playing a New Game Plus. I think. Is Way of the Strong not the same thing as New Game Plus? Is there... Am I still in New Game, but I'm on a higher difficulty now? There are more New Game Pluses. I'm sure there are more beyond the Way of the Strong. But my confusion, though, Dixx, is that I just did that fight. That whole last stage I did was in Way of the Strong. And it seems like people wouldn't drop anything higher than 150 still. I was told that once I was in New Game Plus, they would drop higher level stuff. Unless it only happens in New Game Plus Plus. Do I even have enough armor, like this divine, to clothe myself? I don't. Oh, this is all heads. Okay, never mind. New Game Plus is divine. Plus is ethereal and 200 or something, I think. Oh. Okay, so I unlocked divine by being a New Game Plus, but I can still only max out at 150. Well, I'm not trying to get to... My only goal is to try and beat this fucking last DLC. I don't have to be level 300, probably, to beat the whole DLC, if I had to guess. It goes up to some other trash level, but I didn't bother past New Game Plus, huh? Yeah, get rid of all this shit. I don't care anymore. All that matters is anything that's divine. Like Dixx said, not even that, really. Ultimate New Game Plus. I can actually sub-function this, right? I can just get rid of everything that's not divine automatically. I don't have to go through all these menus. That's one thing they did to make us a little bit easier. Okay. Also, transmog your shit. Yeah, you can make it look different. That's kind of cool. If you're into that sort of, if you're into the whole Fashion Souls thing. Okay. Get rid of all that shit. Now, I want to go to... Let's just go to all armor. Can I do that? All items armor. Yeah. Okay, I want to do sub-function. Check all... exotic or below. Only divine. Only confirm divines. Familiarity? Do not check. I don't care. Okay, so now I can execute. Check all. Okay. Why is there a divine fragment? I just said not to check divines. But there are no divines. There's happened to be a divine fragment in there. Okay. There. That worked out much better. Cool's like, if! I'm not into Fashion Souls, dude. There's a straight sword-looking katana and a knight armor set if you want to be a cancerous blight on humanity, huh? Yeah, you can feel like a Dark Souls character. Okay, so... All I have left is divine stuff, right? Even down here. This is locked, though. Well, no, I'm equipped. Oh, guys, it's equipped. Same thing as being locked. So I got a bunch of shit. That's great. Now I can reforge. Improve the special effects of the equipment. Weapon. Let's go to my... this thing. Otegine. Click it. I can hit OK or I can temper it. Okay, hit OK. And I think this is reroll. What's temper? Okay, there's two different things you can do here. I can do OK or I can temper. I generally think improve just means have less garbage ones, huh? I wonder though, what's temper? OK is this. So, break plus 14. Skill key damage. Select this. Okay, see, it's gonna reroll. It costs me what? 2 spirit iron chunks. Okay, so reforge. There, rerolled. All right. I can do same as last time. It's kind of fun. Okay, just keep on doing until you get one you want. That's fun. That works pretty well. Now let's go do temper. Yeah. Okay, let's temper this. I want to make my damage toward Omudo even better. It costs Umbracite. I only have 16. Oh. I can choose one. It's like you said, Dixx. It's like the same thing, except that I can choose. Before temper. I'll try that. Low attack break. It cost me 1. I only have 16 Umbracite. It cost me 1. So this is weird. Okay. So hit OK here. Switch materials before reforge. So let's switch materials. Divine fragments and anima stones. Spirit iron chunks. Okay. What if I use a divine fragment on this? Give me a better chance at getting better stuff? I'm gonna go let's get rid of this and reforge it with a divine fragment. What? Okay, reforge. Low attack key reduction. But I think I still have the divine fragment. It says 1 of 2. Oh, 1 of 1. Is that what I started with? Maybe. Let's try it again. Reforge it with divine fragment. Final blow damage. If I had to guess, I would say that the divine fragments give you a higher chance of getting a good one. And maybe Dixx. Might have been a coincidence. So I just ran it again and I got this final blow damage. And maybe the anima stones give you an even better one. Problem is, what does the game define as a good one? Yeah. Yeah, so that is a problem. Yeah, it could also alter the percentage only. That could be too. But is there a way to just make it better? This costs Umbracite. So if I hover over each spot seems to have its own things it can give me. So that's interesting. Fuse them. If I fuse them and they have the same thing, does it get better? Okay. So first of all, I want to fuse. Special effects are it's all just luck, huh? So if I fuse a +1 and a +2, I get nothing out of it. Sort by type. So I don't want to use too many of the same. I don't want to have nothing left of one type, huh? Dual swords, spears. So I got a few different spears that are all divine. What if I fused this Ningen Mukotsu as my base one with this Otegony? Why is the menu different? It makes a +2. So it takes the +2 off of it. But my question now is, what I put it on a +1? That's what Dixx said. It says it'll give me a +2 if I use a +1. Indeed. Okay. Oh, look, it always becomes a +2. Even with a +3. So it just goes up by a level. You only go up one level at a time exactly. Okay, I see, I see. Alright. How much power are we talking about? An increase? He said it goes up 10 levels. I get a huge boost of power by going up to +2. This one's maximum. I actually could pass on equipment weight damage bonus. Oh, cool. More damage when I get to higher weight. This is a 0 familiarity, exactly, yeah. Okay. So that is pretty important, like you said. So then I want to have... Basically, my goal is to have at least one weapon of every type at max level. Like, I don't really care about... I should probably look at their skills they have on them, like the stats they have on them. So let's go... I only have 2 one-handed swords. Let's pick one. Max +10, so I doubt it's going to happen, huh? It's already max familiarity. It's kind of hard to compare them side by side. This one has way better skills, though. I'm not sure you unlock... Do you unlock new skills when you get a max familiarity? Key recovery, water shadow. I think if I use that move, water shadow, I get key back. Got a little bit more parry. High guard key reduction, high attack key reduction. Close combat damage goes up. This one has some more strong attack damage, key reduction. Quick attack break. It just seems better, but could also just be because it's max familiarity. Maybe it unlocks new skills. Anyway, so I put on a +4 or above. I will level this sword at +5. Let's use this one. Who is +4 and above? Anybody? If not, we can make one. So that's my highest plus. Okay. So I have these dual swords. They're not even divine. This is the ones I happen to be using. So I have no legendary dual swords. I know divine dual swords. Okay. So once it's got max familiarity, it's got a lot of percentage bonuses over its, you know, level 0 comparator. You can just try to get 1 or 2 weapons as high as possible and fuck everything else, huh? There's that too. I like one-handed. I kind of like dual katana so far. I kind of like one-handed katana. I'm trying to master all the skills insofar as I remember liking this a lot, the giant sword. So I've been using. Oh, I sell my. How do I sell my my hand cannon? Oh, well, maybe it's. So yeah, what's going on? Let me go look at my guy. I still have my hand cannon equipped, and it is divine. I sold what my accessory looks like, somehow. I sold my Magatama that had the Kodama sense. That's kind of a drag. That's pretty good. Let's see here. 82. Why is it so much better? Oh, because I don't know. Why is it so much better than the ones that are higher rarity? Insofar as its defense multiplier. Skills of magic. Oh, okay. Alright, so... You have new dialogue for what? I have a request for Tomei. Oh, I have a patronage level now. Okay. What do we have here? Sell price markup, purchase price discount, forging cost discount, barber cost discount, additional stock, additional special fines, item shortcut set limit. Max level. Okay. Speaking of patronage, says Dixx. Oh my god, Dixx. Gotta raise those patronage levels. You handed over Kagatsuchi's Magatama. The Magatama has improved about his forging capabilities. Okay. What? I found some stuff. So you can forge other stuff now, I guess. It doesn't matter. I'm not gonna really try and forge stuff. Okay. So let's try and make this sword super ripped. Let's do that. Let's do that as an experiment. That means I need to make something that's +4. So this is +3. I'm just gonna get rid of the spear. I gotta fuse it with a +3 or above. Bronze hammer. Go away. Now it's +4. Soul match. Okay. Now I can combine this +4 that I just made with my sword. Right here. Now it's +5. It gets quite a bit more attack power. That's at 0 familiarity. Of course, it's already at 0, so that's a really huge bonus. I like this rando blacksmith can dick around with god weapons. Dude, she had all these fucking texts, man. I'm giving her all these texts. She ain't just rando. Okay. So now this time I want to make a +5. Means I gotta start with a +2 probably. Here's 2 +3s. Okay, so we have a +4 here then. Okay, soul match those. Now we have a +4. So I need to make another +4 to combine to a +5. So I have all these 2s over here in the spears. Let's combine these 2 2s. Okay, so I have a +3. And then another +3. Any all +3? Let's see here. No. So I combine 2 +2s to make a +3. Okay. Well, let's just combine these 2 brute axes. Make a +2. Okay. Fuck this brute axe. Who cares? Get rid of this great Chidori Jumonji spear. Jumonji? Oh man. We gotta escape the game. It's kind of like gold, Brian. I'm trying not to. I don't think I want to try and get rid of any of my Kusari Gamma. I don't want to use that soon. But aside from that, I don't need the other weapons. I see where all the other weapons and just get only one. Basically, my goal is to have this fucking katana be like as best I can possibly make it. Okay, so fuck this axe and fuck this spear. Now I need to have another +4. It's going to be kind of tough, though. Because it's using them up more and more, you know, exponentially. I'm not sure I can make another +4. I can make another +2. And that's about it. Okay. We can make a +1 here. Oh no. If you combine two base ones, they don't make a +1? I got scammed. I got scammed. They have to be plus. Oh, we have a +3 Tanfa. Oh, well, look at that. I do want to use Tanfa soon, though. So I don't want to fuck with that too much. I'm using this rifle here because it has retrieve straight projectiles. And get some more Amrita earned from yokai. But I've been using the gun so much that I kind of want to use a more powerful gun. So this here, long range attack damage plus 15%. Life recovery from bullseye, get a life back. This one's just stronger though. Yeah. My thinking though, Dixx, is that I want to save that Tanfa. I don't want to. I think I want to. I want to combine these two Tanfa, make a +4, and then use that Tanfa. See what I mean? I'm going to be using Tanfa soon to try and master that weapon class. Just to, for the little mastery, whatever it's called, the proficiency. More ninjutsu damage. This one just has damage towards Dweller, key damage enemy muddied, strong attack key damage, low attack key reduction, damage to revenants. They're both pretty bad for skills. One more break. I'm gonna use one that's stronger then. Go or go farm gear next time, huh? Yeah, I want to do a little bit of both those things. But I'm gonna combine these two right now. Just gonna damage boost. I'm gonna use the Tanfa very soon to try to master it. So I want a +4 Tanfa to have and to hold. Okay. Alright, so now I can combine this Nioh's Tanfa with anything else to get a +2. I want to find another +1 if possible. Right here. Spear. Okay. I might be able to get this, at this rate, might be able to get this sword up one more level, perhaps. Or maybe not. There's another +1 there. And do I have another +1 anywhere? No. But I can combine these two for a +3, and I will. Oh, I forgot I can combine these two. Let's do this. Get a +3. Okay. Here's some +1s. I make a +2 out of these. Although, again, perhaps the time is nigh for me to get off the Sakai rifle. And just, I want to use, I need another matchlock, I guess, in other words. So which one of these do I want to use as my new rifle? This one has 726. That's life recovery from bullseye. Yes, 100% yes. So get this, make a better rifle. Good. Wait, is attack not go up? Am I tripping? Okay. So this one's a spare +1 now. And what's my new cannon? This one's already +3. But again, the other cannon is better, it would seem. For raw damage. Auto track enemies, ranged weapon. Hand cannon speed up. Equipment weight, damage boost. More item drop rate. Pretty good break. Oh, thank you, Brian. Okay. So I think I want to combine this with that. I can get this transfer skill. Equipment weight damage bonus. But it replaces my what? Auto track enemies. That's fine. Fuck that. But it already has equipment weight damage bonus. I wonder how that's going to work. Let's find out. But I can't use it because it's equipped. That's annoying. Can I unequip it from here? No. Just fucking go do it then. Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna unequip everything, I guess. That was dumb. Oh, so whatever. Okay, so let's go here. Weapons. I'm not careful, I'm gonna lose some stuff here that I'm gonna need, but it doesn't really matter. I can always find more gear. This is a goddamn Nioh, for God's sake. God love inventory management simulator. Yeah, it's a lot, man. We've been doing this for what, for about an hour now? A little less than an hour. Just fucking around with the inventory. It's one of those things that pisses me off about this game. So I want this one. I want the material to be this one. Now what's gonna happen here? It's not transferring its bonus, but why not? Exactly, Brian. We're gonna start with like nothing. We have nothing to wear. So how come this equipment weight damage bonus C+ is not being transferred over? Because it already has equipment rate damage bonus C? I thought that's supposed to replace... I thought they said that if you transmute an item with an item, or, you know, you forge them, you soul match them, you're supposed to transfer that thing over. Do they both have to be max familiarity? But look, mine's better, though. It doesn't give it a boost. Doesn't give it a C+. That sucks. Or whatever. Alright. It's about the more attack power. Soul match. Yeah. Bang it, girl. Get it on, bang a gong. Okay. It replaced the one you already have, enemy tracking. Yeah, that's what I thought, Dixx. But yeah, I know what you mean. You said that's why I didn't give it a boost to C+. Still seems weird. Okay. So I just +4 cannon now. I just +2 that I can now consume with another +2. +2 anything. What? Oh, guns only go with guns. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Well, never mind then. It doesn't help me. Okay, so what do I got here? I have a +3. I can buy any other +3 that I want. Do I have a spare +3? I don't. Okay, this is kind of awkward. So what do I have spares of this point? I have 2. I have this Tonfa. I want to use that Tonfa, though, is the thing. I have 2 +4s I can combine. But I don't want to combine this Tonfa right now. Maybe I should just do that. Make my sword better. At this rate. These are all worthless, because they have no plus on them. This one has a plus. It's +4. So I do have 2 +4s. Oh, okay. Let's just do that, then. I missed what was going on there, I guess. Yeah, thank you, Dixx. Yeah, I just wasn't paying attention, I guess. Okay, so now we can combine this with our sword. And make a +6. Then we should be pretty well done here. So now the base is going to be my sword. My +5 Sosaza Monji. Combine that with this new thing I made. Adds 50 attack power. That's usually the boost that I would like. Okay. Okay. That's as good as it's gonna get. But that's pretty good compared to my other weapon. That's much, much stronger than what I was using. Yeah, exactly, Dixx, yeah. Okay, so what do I end up with here? I have... Let's go dismantle some more divine stuff. Because now I know that if they're not plus, they're pretty worthless. I kind of thought if I combined 2 things that were divine... Although, again, that risks me running out of stuff to wear. Let's not do that yet, then. Let's make sure that I have clothes to wear. This stuff's not plus. So is armor not plus? Can you not soul match armor to each other and get the plus off of it? Oh, I'm sorry. It is plus. I'm looking in the right spot. Okay. So I'm going to just go ham and get rid of everything here is not plus. Wish there was a way to do that quickly. It seems like there's not, though. So here's all our weapons. I can check mark them manually. I use this for so long, this hammer, for like the whole game. It's my only hammer I have left. But again, I don't need a hammer. It's not going to help me anymore. I'm at the point in the game now where I don't really care. There's too much management going on anyway for me to care anymore. If I don't have the kind of weapon I want, then who cares? I'll find one eventually. Okay. Okay, so anything plus is good. Even if there's only +1, they can be combined to a +2. But if they're not plus, they're worthless. Please destruction. Maybe you're right, dude. But you kind of missed the long play, Brian, of this game. And so far, I played this game for 100-some hours and absolutely never led to destruction. This game is the kind of game, again, one of my big problems with this game's design overall is that you kind of can be so apathetic because everything here matters so little. They're all like a 1% thing, and they all add up eventually to being, you know, more than 1%. But they all change everything by like a 0.001% of the actual change that'd be actual, you know, noticeable by any human being. But whatever. And what's happening now is I might end up with a shittier dodge than I would like. But again, I'll find more gear around. There's always new gear to find. That's kind of the problem. Okay, just picking things off manually that are not plus. Okay. So the next question, wait, these are already, I'm unchecking them now. Fuck! Ugh. Oh, because the armor, yeah, the armor is backwards, yeah. Man, sorry, start at the top. Okay, that's check marked. This one is not. Now it is. Check that. Yeah, it's sensible that, you know, for the weapons, it starts off with all weapons, then the next one to the right is swords. But for armor, the all armor is at the very end of past all the other armor, so it's kind of weird. Recheck that. That's already checked. That's already checked. Okay. So now we can disassemble all. It's all divine, sure. But it's not good divine. It's bad divine. Okay. So everything I own now, if I go to all items, everything here is going to have a plus on the end, right? Yes. Okay, so what I'm thinking now is I need to equip some shit. Armor-wise, first of all. So what's my lightest shit? Can I still have a good dodge? Let's organize it by, kind of organize it by weight. There we go. Put on everything that's super light and see what my agility is. I got rid of a lot of junk. So I'm still way under my agility requirement to have a good dodge. If I get up to, I can get a size 30%, I think. Thanks, Dixx. I know it's pretty fucking stylish, right? The joy? Uh-oh. J-O-I? Uh-oh. This is +1. These are all +2. I can combine 2 of the +2s to make a +3. Think it looks ridiculous? Weapons don't add to weight now. You doing Zelda 2? I am, Kaiju. I'm sorry, we're a little bit late here. It's just kind of, Nioh's that kind of game, man. It kind of takes a bunch of time. But yeah, Zelda 2 is going to be starting very shortly. Once we're done with all this goddamn inventory management, which takes forever. But yeah. This takes fucking forever, man. So let's see here. So I could wear this at the heaviest. Western Warlord's Armor. This is much heavier, but it's, I mean, much more defense, but much heavier. So I'm going to fuse these two together to make a +3. I'm going to wear this. And then fuse. You're right, Dixx. Like an authentic white guy in Japan. Where's my leggings? Okay, here we go. Okay. I can wear this. It's the heaviest I can possibly wear. I also got the best defense. Okay. This is the heaviest hat I can wear right here. The Mengu. And it doesn't have the most defense, but it's also not +3 like that is. That was much less weight, though. Also max familiarity, though. Okay. I'm gonna go with this, then. I haven't fucked with this to get that much. I can wear this, and it is +1. It is already max familiarity. A little bit heavier. Let's go with these shoes. Give me your shoes. This is +2 and max familiarity. This is only +1. Okay, I'm gonna go with this. This is my new setup, guys. Hopefully you guys like the way it looks. I have no eye for fashion, but this is as good as it's gonna get in terms of stats and stuff. A good dodge. Right. If I go to my, I'm still have the best dodge, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. It's called A agility, right? Let's see here. Yeah, A agility. Looks like what I mentioned Brian is like in real life. I hope so, dude. I hope I show up at the Jazzy finale in June and he's wearing the same outfit, because that'd be sick. Alright, so now let's go to our weapons. And I'm going to use this... well, let's go on. What am I looking at in terms of my familiarity right now? That must be at max... I gotta be at max dual swords by now. Yes. So we're looking at Kusarigama and Tanfa. But I have this amazing one-handed sword. Should I have them both equipped? Should I have the sword equipped just to have it on me? Keep that motherfucking thing on me? No. Let's just go with Tanfa. The real good Tanfa. And this Kusarigama for now. Only +1? I could probably raise that up. Okay. And for this, I want my good matchlock and my good hand cannon. Hell yeah. Were I so lucky? He looks so discontent in his outfit. Yeah, he's like, meh. Meh. Okay. And I guess you can't fuse accessories. They can be divine, though. Are some plus? They are, some of them are plus. You must be able to fuse these somehow. I just want a Kodama sense. I just like having a Kodama sense. I don't know why. It just makes me feel good in my heart. That's one of these ones. Let's sort them by type. As far as I know, only the Magatamas have Kodama sense. Well, what do we even have? What else we got here? I like how they have different colors for the upgrades, so you can tell which ones are like good. The Kodama Heck is the Kodama Sense. Oh, really? Okay, that's cool. I think I have one of those, right? No, I guess I don't. Oh, damn. What's up, Apple? Still Nioh. Oh, my God. What does finding the Kodama do? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can get more elixirs. You can also get higher drop rate of different item types and stuff. So you want to find them pretty bad. But I've already found most of them. I mean, it seems like it carries over to New Game Plus, too. Once you've found them all, you've found them all. So I kind of feel like having the Kodama sense is kind of pointless at this rate, but at this point, but whatever. So what else? Is it just a Magatama, or is this my luck that's only Magatama? Maybe there's other things that have it, too, like Dixx said, like the helmet, for instance, but... Let's see here. Onmyo, the unlimited ninjutsu, throwing speed up, that's cool. So if it's unlimited, Brian, that means that there's that percentage chance of it not getting used up. So unlimited Onmyo means if I use an Onmyo spell, there's a 5% chance it won't actually use it up. Amrita Sense, okay. Water damage. Unlimited elixirs, 5%. I like the ones that give you more elixir life recovery. That's pretty cool. Oh, they're godlike Dixx. Yeah, they're hella cute. This one has Kodama sense. So it's not just for the Magatamas. Also have 10% more life elixir recovery. That's pretty good. What else I got here? Okay. Come on, could have sense and read it from yokai. No, don't use that. After all, could have sense. Very, very weak. Okay. So that's Uno. So what else are we gonna wear? Now we can wear anything else I really want. Well, let's sort them by their ability first, like their defense. And work our way down. Okay, that one seems pretty whack. Another medicine case. Even more, I have unlimited elixir here, but I don't have the one that's even more effective by elixir. There's up, little B. Yo, little B. That's a lot of bits, man. Thank you so much. I can't tell you how many bits that is in dollars, so I'll get banned. But that's a lot of bits, man. That'll help me buy some dinner. I really appreciate that, dude. How's your night been, man? Oh, it changes my weight. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I can't even wear... It's okay. I need to take some more armor off, then. So let's take off these gloves. And put on another item here. Another hour of Nioh. Little B demands it. All those bits. That was like $4. Apples don't get banned, apples. Don't get banned. Can't tell them what it's worth. How many mesos is that? Banned for saying how much bits equals? Yeah, Kaiju, it says there in your affiliate agreement that you can never compare bits to a real world currency. You can't tell people what they're actually worth. Only 5 mesos. I wouldn't be surprised. So these are pretty high defense medicine cases. I want one that gives me more elixir. Yeah, here we go. Change defense magic. Treasure sense. Oh my lord. This is pretty good. Every to earn from yokai increased. Familiarity bonus. That's pretty good. Might make more sense than going for even more elixir effect. It's already pretty good. I already get all my health back from one elixir anyway. I might go with this because of the familiarity bonus. Although it probably only applies this one. No, these don't have familiarity. So maybe it means it makes all my stuff familiar bonus go up a little bit. Well, let's find out. What am I wearing that's already at max? This. 275 is my Hakama. I put this on. $275 still. But accessories don't have familiarity. That's kind of weird. But it doesn't seem to work in any case. Bits for Manhunt or Dark Souls 2. I need salt. Huh? I want to play Dark Souls 2 again soon, Lil B. Maybe we're doing 24-hour stream of Dark Souls 2 soon. If you needed salt, you should have been here for the first 2 hours of the stream, yeah. Does make him less uggo. Come on, look at this guy. Do you think he's uggo? Look at his fucking guns. He's a badass. He's like goddamn fucking Rambo. Okay, limited ninjutsu. Duration for a living weapon. Throwing damage. Memori charm. Ninjutsu power. Luck. Let's go with more luck. Sure. So I need to get more divine items. Now I gotta pick some arm guards that are not gonna put me over 30%. So all I can wear is these. That's fine. I'm not gonna fucking cry about it. Let's get a $5 Halloween costume. What? This Dixx? You know, that looks cool as fuck. Look at my Kusarigama, dude. This having accessory better than wearing gloves. I'm gonna wear both, Brian. I just unequip the gloves to know what weight I could afford. Before I had like the middle ones on, like middle weight, so I got rid of my gloves and I have the lightest weight gloves I can possibly wear. But it's okay, I'm good dodges now. Okay, so now I'm going to go through and power up what I'm using as much as I possibly can. It's gonna be great, guys. It's gonna be fucking great. What time is it now? 12 fucking 30. Oh my god. What? Dialogue? Oh, I have more patronage? Oh, shit! Look at all the fusions I was doing. Okay, fuck. Yeah, give me less forging cost. Well, I don't want to forge. I want to reforge stuff. How about additional special finds? I could get some divine stuff here. Okay, how about purchase price discount? know, so I can buy stuff with all my gold, I guess. Okay. So let's soul match again. I know, guys. I'm sorry. And I can see what I'm wearing. It's glowing. Whatever I'm wearing is glowing. That means I have it equipped. So let's go with this, the Mengu, and make it better. You take a sad Mengu and make it better. But remember, to let her into your heart. Then I have a lot of rare armor, but not as much rare weapons, it seems. Guys, if I'd done this before that fucking boss fight, I think it would have been so much easier. Yeah, notice that, Dixx. Yeah, I know it's like a special category in buy and sell, where I can buy rare stuff. Should be taking advantage of that more. So I'm going to start doing level 3s and level 3s together. Make a level 4. Okay. Like, I'm getting so much more defense now, it's kind of crazy. But I finally know how this works. I'm learning how to play. I'm finally learning how to play. Okay. But then maybe you wouldn't have had to take our advice about living. That's true, Dick. Yeah, Dixx. That's true, other Dicks. Yeah, we didn't actually have to be stronger. But here's the thing, though. That DLC dungeon, Brian, really there, like, I couldn't even hardly beat the regular enemies. So having a stronger weapon and stronger armor is going to be so, so clutch. It's going to be so clutch. So here's my armor. Let's make it better with this armor. It's the same. Oh, it has no familiarity though. Oh, okay. Whoever told you to fuse gear must have been a genius. I would disagree with that. He's a genius that would be able to probably beat Tokitori with his eyes closed. Or it must have been Zanzi. Okay, let's combine this with this. Can I argue with that? Fucking Tokitori. I've been thinking about Tokitori lately, Dixx. You know, I still want to beat that game 100%, Dixx. We didn't beat all of it. We beat some of it. Okay, so I'm gonna level this up again. Let's just do it on my hat for now. So we'll use, this is +5 already. So let's do this. And this +3. Nice. Nice. Tokitori 3, I wish, Dixx. So the developer, they decided to stop making games. I like that they beat the whole game without using this mechanic at all. Yeah, it's pretty involved, right? Okay. So, now I can keep moving on this way. So I'm going to level this up with another +2. Yeah. What's up, Northern Rush? Welcome aboard, guys. You guys big Nioh fans or what? Just about to transition games to Legend of Zelda 2. The Adventure of Link. Rush Raid! Welcome aboard, guys. Just trying to figure out how to forge stuff. I never used the actual like equipment mechanics in this game. Never actually fucked around with combining items and stuff. And I'm finally getting to the part of the game where it's so hard that I can hardly take it all in my ass at the same time. So now I'm trying to level up my stuff so that I can, you know, be more prepared for the upcoming encounters in the DLC, the final DLC. Decided to pass down another Nioh streamer, huh? So you're big into Nioh. I wish you could stay, give me some advice. I'm sure you have to get going. Yeah, Brian probably could, Dixx. But better than you? Probably never. I'm just trying to fuse all my stuff now to make some better gear. Is it the right decision? I don't know. Is it a decision? Is it? I know at least that much. I'm actually doing my first playthrough. Oh, so you're still new. So I probably know even less than I do, which is saying a lot. If you have any questions, Northern Rush, don't ask me. I beat the entire main game mashing literally one button for the whole game and never fucking around with any of the actual gear mechanics. I just had whatever gear I had on, just mashing one button. And I was very critical of this game. I had a lot of negativity toward it for that reason. But now that I'm in the DLC and the New Game Plus, it's actually getting hard enough to be interesting, which is good. I'm actually having a lot more fun. But it also means I have to actually learn how to play a little bit, which is it's a little bit late for that for me. Don't make my mistake, Rush. Learn the game as you play it. Learn as you play it. Oh, you're at the end. Okay, I see. Yeah, Dixx, I'm not exactly the brightest bulb in the box. So how's the experience been so far, Northern? If you can hang out, that is. I mean, you might have to dip. I know usually when people raid, they have to dip right away, but I'd be curious to hear your review of the game so far. Now that you're near the end. Because like I said, I was kind of negative toward it in a pretty big way. But I'm enjoying it more in post-game. Kind of curious to how your experience has been. Be an alpha, not a beta. Venka 2020. Let's combine these to make a +3. Nah, I'm lurking, man. I like it. That's much harder than I was expecting. Are you a big fan of Dark Souls at all on Northern Rush? Or this is your first game in the style? You know, I found it to be easy to the point of extreme boredom. But I also kind of was playing it in a way that was informed by Dark Souls, and I think that was a huge mistake. Yeah, so my thing in Northern Rush was I was kind of playing like a Dark Souls game at first. I was playing it like whiff punish, like make them whiff and then punish it. And that sort of made it really trivial. Now that I'm playing it after playing Code Vein, I feel like I'm more equipped to be more aggressive, which is more rewarding, I find, in this game. And the more aggressive you play, you're probably going to have more fun. Extreme boredom the past 3 hours. God, we've been fucking grinding this. Okay, so I have a +4 for my armor, I guess. God, this is good. God, I feel so much stronger already, dude. I love watching these numbers go up. Is there anything more satisfying in life than watching some arbitrary numbers go up? Alright. I'm getting rid of all my gear, man. Fuck all this gear. I only want what I'm wearing. Wouldn't +4 multiple slots be better than +5 and like 2? Maybe, Dixx. I don't know. I'm at that point, like I said before, Dixx, where it's kind of like I'm just kind of going because I'm bored to tears, so I'm just going. Which I could keep going and look at all my other stuff here. I'm sure we'll be fine, though. Look at all the shit we have, Dixx. We'll be fine. So this is our at +5, +5, +5. This is what I'm going to be wearing. Let's raise this up to +2. Voice is tedious. But come Wednesday, guys, when we turn to this game, it's going to be a whole new situation, man. We'll see. Probably still get bodied. We're going to have a lot of pants to combine with stuff. Is this what I'm wearing? No, it's not. Mistakes are being made here. It is. Okay. I wish it would show the glow when I'm on this screen. Bing, bong, bing, bong, bing, bong, bing. Yeah, I know. This is what I'm wearing. Let's combine another +3. This thing right here. Okay, now it's +4. Great. Perfect. Amazing. Godlike. Stellar. And now I need to combine these two to make a +3. Ooh. And these 3s make a +4. Okay, and these +4s make a +5. Okay. That's a huge boost to defense. And once I get the familiarity maxed out, it's going to be even higher. Alright. What am I wearing here? These +1s, huh? Alright. Here's what I'm wearing. We got +2s. We do have +2s. Oh. Am I out of some kind of... I have no gold left! It finally happened. I have never spent any gold, like, in this whole game. I have never spent any gold in this game. I can't believe that I ran out of gold. That's fucking hilarious. I just assumed it was free. I was just mashing it. I didn't look at my gold. Nah. Well, sell price markup, right? We're gonna need money now, I guess. That's hilarious. Alright. So, what can I sell? Do I have stuff to sell aside from my armor? I have all these fucking thingamajigs. I can't disassemble I can't break down the accessories. That's what I've been doing, right? Disassembling stuff. I cannot. Well, there you go. We can sell all of our accessories. Alright, so let's sort them by rarity, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Again, because you can't break... They have no familiarity. They can't level up from familiarity. They don't seem to have... you can't break them down into stuff, so just their rarity doesn't really matter. Let's just sell everything that I have. Period. Like, I don't care. So, what's it worth? Any kind of amount of money that I care about? It's okay in funds, I guess. I don't care about any of this junk. I'm going to find more. Okay. Well, I should have a lot of it. Okay. Here we go. It's getting close to the bottom here. Okay. So, let's sell all this shit. There we go. How much is some of your lower plus gear worth? I wonder. Let's see here. +3 is worth... Yeah, so it's pretty good, actually. So we're making pretty good money off those, accessories. Alright, well, can I keep on soul matching? How much does it cost to soul match? We're on the shoes, right? These are my shoes. It's pretty expensive. We can do it, though. I can't believe we're out of money. That's hilarious. What I'm wearing. So much with this. Okay. What do I got back here? I got +2s, +2s. There's a +3. So I can combine this +3 with this +3. Okay. It'll cost 8,000 though. Okay. Now I'm too broke to do it again. I think. Because my math is way, way off. Which it very well might be. Yeah, so I need a little bit more here. Sell random gear? I guess, dude. Let's see here. Can't stop this close. We're close to having all +5. Alright, so let's see. What do we got? What do we got that's like +1? This. Get rid of it. What's it worth? 9,000? Sure. And else we have this +1. Yes. Flintlock. Those flintlocks don't even combine with anything else. So +1 guns are pretty worthless. Okay. Get rid of this. Let's see how much further we can get now. That's just worth a lot. Alright. Armor. Combine +4s. There we go. Can't afford it still. It's pretty expensive. Then we'll follow a Northern X Rush. We play Nioh here right now on Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Around the same time. Usually not quite this late, though. We're actually streaming this game quite late tonight. We usually be playing Zelda 2 by this time on the NES. We're so close. Gotta get all +5s. Okay, what else we got here? It's +1. Anything? Anything at all. Here we go. We have these shoes. Fuck yo shoes. Why do I have these? I guess I fucked up somehow. So we got the way of +2s. That's what I'm using right now, is a +2 rifle. +2 cannon? Oh, I'll hold on to that. +2 gloves? Fuck that shit. Alright. Let's go reforge Soul Match, excuse me, and see if there's any chance we can get a +6. I don't think we can at this rate, right? Not only because of the funds, but because we don't have enough stuff left to combine. Okay. Now we're broke as fuck, but we have some pretty godlike gear. So what do we got this left now? We have a bunch of shoes left. We have some +2s here and some +2s here. So no, we could make like maybe a couple +4s out of this whole shit. But we couldn't make a +5 anything at this rate. So that's as good as we're gonna get. +5 on all of our gear for our body. +6 sword, I think. We'll use that later though. Right now we're using like a couple +1 weapons just to get their familiarity up, or excuse me, their proficiency up. Alright, wow. That was a huge pain in the ass. But we have a lot of good news, right? The good news is that we have much, 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 much stronger gear. Yeah, exactly, Dixx. We're way stronger as far as our gear is concerned. But almost as good or better is that our goddamn inventory's cleaned out, for God's sake. Like, we actually don't have a whole bunch of garbage insofar as, you know, like our armor and shit. So we can actually pick up more stuff than to worry about being full up in our storage box, which is great. So we have really great gear, we have a good dodge, good weapons, including the sword we're not using. It's kind of like our boss killer, essentially. This thing here is our boss killer. Yeah, I should probably raise the familiarity of it, though. But there we go, that'll be good for next time. We can do some title stuff here real quick. I want to raise my, my life, I think, if I've been raising looks like. Versus Yokai Realm, no. Received elemental attack damage. I raise that, decrease the damage received from elemental damage. Let's go with life. Rate to earn? Yeah. Can't believe I need gold now. This is what gold's for. I think I have, if I go to my inventory, I think I have one of those, reincarnation books, I think. And that's pretty important, because I have to re-roll my guy at some point. Here we go. I have 8 of these. Holy shit. Okay. So that's, again, pretty important for fighting a boss later on, to make my guy more optimized for a certain situation. I got 8 of these, so I can pretty much change my guy around for any situation I need to. Great. Guys, as usual, if you guys enjoy hanging out, I'll keep the channel on. Check out my Patreon page, patreon.com/Vencabot. I stream for at least 5 nights a week, every week. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, sometimes on Sunday as well. If you have help for free, follow on YouTube. We have a new video going live every single day on YouTube, including, what, about 50 episodes of Nioh already on there, including other stuff like a bunch of Dark Souls games. You have Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, and Bloodborne, and Demon Souls in their entirety on YouTube, as well as retro games, modern games, horror games, shooting games, AAA games, and indie games, puzzle games, adventure games, all kinds of cool games, as well as tutorials on to program, learn sound design. I'm very proud of the Vencabot YouTube channel. It's got, what, 1,500 some videos? Publicly available. If you're a Patreon member, you have access to about 500 more. It's pretty crazy. I'll see you guys in a few minutes for some Zelda 2. Finally, man, Nioh is a hell of a game in terms of its fucking management. But at least next time we can play the game and hopefully have less trouble, at least against the mobs. Thank you, Brian. Hopefully we can handle these mobs a little bit easier. In fact, maybe we'll start next stream by going to the DLC. Because again, I kind of stopped going there because I couldn't handle the mobs. If I were to go to, let's say, go to the Siege of Osaka Summer, right here. It requires 217. I'm able to, like, what, like 150? Oh, I can level up, can't I, or can I not? Let's do that real quick. I have a lot of Amrita. What? Was that from fighting the boss? No, I don't have a lot. I have very little Amrita. I'm sorry, I misread that. Okay. So, hopefully next time we can go into the DLC a little bit, or at least have less trouble in the fucking New Game Plus missions. I'll see you guys very shortly with some sweet, sweet Zelda 2 on the NES. Until then, peace out. See you guys in about 5 minutes. Difficulty gauge thingy. Huh? Is there a difficulty gauge thingy? It's a 3, which means it's where it should be. I don't see it. Mission level 217. Oh, I see. Thank you, Dixx. So what does that mean? How does that go
right
up
out
and
with
down?
it, dude.
Can I make it go lower? Probably have less rare drops when it went lower, right?
This chick is not shy.
It's based on your level and gear. Really? So if I'm twinked out, it changes? Before I transition, guys, to playing some Zelda 2, I want to give a special thanks to those that help out, financially speaking, on the stream. If not for these fine folks who couldn't possibly afford to stream, thank you to our Black Knight level patrons, John Hernandez, Your Salty Face, and Zanzu. Thank you to the Freeless Havels on Patreon, Audrey Apples, Dixx, Zucker, Good Vibe City, Great Gamer UK, Max, Michael Hinkle, Mutant XP, and Sin Theory. Thank you to the Shady Winners, that's $3 a month and above. Ash, Lethal Mazera, Brendan Williams, Foul Mill, GK Lai, Juna Non, Kyle Glass, Leon Madison, Rufio Jones, Super Tastic, and Toxic Vamp. Thank you to the young guys. It's $1 a month, man. It really adds up. It's super, super appreciated. Again, $1 helps me buy a sandwich, but more importantly, I feel like people want to help the stream out. They believe in the stream, they want to be a part of it. It's a huge morale boost to see those the young guys' army grow. It's worth a lot more than $1 to me. Thank you to Adrift Cheese 27, Benjamin J. Harkins, to Dapper Dons, Edward Kenneth Perez, Herb Durkin, I'm Joy Cruz, Kaiju Kenfit, and Victor Hernandez. Thank you for Twitch subs as well. On Twitch, kind of a drag. It takes half every sub. If you guys don't know, on Twitch, when you donate $10, you use a $10 sub, that is, only $5 reaches the channel, which means your dollar goes further on Patreon. If you want to make your, get a better value for your support, Patreon is great. But here on Twitch, you get, some emojis, you get ad-free viewing. And they gotta keep their servers online too if you're a big fan of Twitch as a platform. I totally understand. Thank you to our Twitch subs like Zanzu and Cruz, to our Black Knights and Fearless Savels. Thank you to the Shady Winners. That's the Amazon Prime free sub tier. If you're an Amazon Prime member, you get a free sub every month. Make sure you use it somewhere. It does not auto-renew. You have to use it manually. It's kind of a drag. But don't let it go to waste. If not here, use it somewhere, definitely. Thank you to Alex Lopez, 1992, Algae Eater, Ash Lethal, Stuffy Muffin, Blue Abs, Caveats, Change Me, what the fuck?
Unless...
Chumpet, Dapper Dons, Deadass, Matty BB, Coy Mantis, Dixx, Zucker, Eboff Gaming, First Opus, FPA, Brian X, FPA, Eddie, Garbage Jungle Style, Great Gamer, UK, Grimy Out, Crypto, Silo, Jagon 1901, Jiffy Extra Creamy, Kaiju is Dead, KG, The Legend, Kanaki 666, Cool Hand, Lil B, Brazy, Landwin, Longlegs, Mutant Experience, Neon Riot 4, Nigris Jones, Nuke Pool 16, Nidus Templar, Seraph Optimus Style, Overlord Steve, Shiva Jones, Synapse, Task Force, Files, Tech Plug, The Gypsy Claw, The Shen, 3Venge, Toxic Vamping, Yogurt Brain 3S. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, Yogurt Brain, and all you guys for coming by and sharing advice. Thank you, Dixx, for all your advice tonight. It's been a huge, huge help. Sometimes I feel it's kind of hard to get advice for this game, not because people aren't willing, but because it's such a mechanically involved game that sometimes when I ask for help, I think people don't know what kind of help I need. It seems like sometimes there are people that are really knowledgeable in the chat that just seem like they want to help out more, but they can't really, they don't know what to say. But I feel like I really learned a lot about the gear management tonight. Thank you to you, Dixx. Thank you, Brian, for your advice as well, even though you're not a huge Nioh fan, but you have that good common sense that I lack sometimes. Wonder how much money Amazon saves by having Twitch Prime subs set to not auto-renew. I'm sure they must save a lot. I mean, who remembers to do that shit? Like, can you imagine if you just say, what if you were reading like a blog, Brian, and it was like, oh yeah, if you're an Amazon Prime member, you get a free sub. And you're like, oh shit, I've never actually watched Twitch in my life. Okay. But sure, I'll go to Twitch and just use it on some random guy, right? I'm not a Twitch viewer per se, but I want to take advantage of this, promotion. So I'll go subscribe to, some random channel, and then auto renews every month. So that'd probably be a huge amount of money out of Twitch's pocket. That's why they don't do that. But it's really annoying. As a streamer, it's very, very annoying. Let's change games here, guys. For God's sake. This game always goes so late. It's so hard to play just for 3 hours. Let's turn off the PS4, get the PC turned on, and play some Zelda on emulation. They probably don't care about the sub anyways, huh? Remember, guy doesn't get his 250? No skin off my nose.
Okay. About luck.
There's that too, Dixx, but you know what I mean.
Ooh.
I mean, it seems like if it's, being they market it as being a free sort of promotion attached to your Amazon Prime sub, I think that there are people out there that would want to use it just to use it. And of course, Amazon Prime would prefer you did.
Clip that. Let me get that clip. Who's clipping?
Do that.
You wait.
All right. Let's do it up. Squeak. Squeaky squeak.
You know, maybe he'll do all right. I don't
Let's
know.
go to our dashboard and change our category here.
Did the state of Minnesota really suffer?
Guys, I don't think we're still playing Nioh.
Not really.
I tried to get my parents to set up a Twitch account to use their Prime on Vencabot, but they'd never remember to renew that shit. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of a drag. I appreciate the thought, though, Brian. That's exactly why they don't let it auto-renew. So you can't just do it once and just be like, yeah, okay, well, now it's being used at least. You gotta remember to do it all the time. It's really only a good thing for, like, active Twitch viewers. And even then, it's probably pretty easy to forget, you would think. So what's a good title for this? Zelda Series Playthrough. 1986 through 1993. Me and Brian were talking about how, you know, it's kind of important to use shorter titles. I got to start really front-loading. I've always kind of front-loaded my titles, but I got to compress them down. That first sentence has to be very, very short. As for the password, then also buy out the stuff for you. Oh my god, cool, man. It's a win-win. Let's in theory. We just played a hell of a lot of Nioh in theory. That game is quite tedious. But I had more fun again. I'd rather be losing in Nioh than having it be totally fucking brain dead like it was my first playthrough.
We gotta find this car.
I'm considering quitting Nioh because I'm having trouble leveling up fast enough to compete. But after tonight and making my gear much better, I feel much more confident going into the harder stages on Wednesday. So Brian said, I see a lot of people only remember because they try to use an emote and realize they don't have it anymore. Yeah. Okay, we'll say here, playthrough, first playthrough of Zelda 2. And my feelings are mixed so far, but I think we're closing in on the end. That's the last thing that Big Nuts would expect right there, from the way he's been playing so far. Wow, what a parry! He's a punish too! Oh my god! Let's change our notification here to say Vencabot is playing Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link.
Final round. Now.
Yeah, I really feel much more excited about Nioh now as a game, because I do feel like I've found what I've been looking for, which is a way to get stronger that's not just leveling up. Because I was feeling kind of like, when I'm fighting that stupid cat tonight in Nioh, I felt kind of depressed, like I just cannot level up fast enough. It seems like it's going to be really hard to level up fast enough to reach the mission level or anywhere near where I'm, basically I had so much trouble in that DLC, like damaging enemies. It's going to take all 100,000 hits to kill. And it's like, I'm not strong enough to fight these guys. How am I going to get strong enough without grinding for 10 billion hours? I don't have that kind of time. But now I feel like maybe I can damage them. Maybe I've got a shot. Maybe I've got a new way to get stronger. So I'm pretty excited to come back on Wednesday and see if we can make something happen. Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. Let's play, first playthrough exploration. Get rid of beginner players, get rid of endgame. Put on blind playthrough. It's not really a blind playthrough anymore. And put on retro. I think that these tags on Twitch, no one uses them. I think that only the retro tag ever gets used by any viewers, and even then, not that much. Most prefer to look in the retro category than to look at the retro tag. But I still use them. Maybe it's a waste of time. Okay, let's get this game going so we get some music here at the very least. How's your night been, Sin Theory? I was losing my shit, I thought I was losing my shit. I said losing my shit at work. Losing my life to Ark like it's been the last 2 weeks. What is Ark?
He is very patient. Waits out the entire,
I have an idea of what it is, like, in the broadest of strokes.
Oh, he beat the launch.
But let me rephrase that. Why are you so addicted to it?
Uh-oh. Okay, was on tilt.
What about it keeps you coming back?
Oh no.
Momentum. Oh, doesn't get a black ball. Good roll.
Run.
Whoa! Round
this.
3 after all. Yo, I thought for a second there it was done.
That was sick.
I thought it was done.
It's like a multiplayer survival game. But I didn't know it was like, I mean, what makes you want to play it so much? Doody doo. Do do.